twist. Have you ever felt like this? Strange things happen.
You're going around the twist.
Bingus, you gotta go to the Fugi site and fix your token. It's currently that weird furry thing.
Have you heard the word
Oh.
about the bird and the
Furry
spider?
thing?
It's your first.
Thank you, it's a Tasmanian devil.
If you want to believe that.
Anyways,
believe that I made that.
I'm just having a laugh, Bingus. I need you to fix the token. Go to Fugi.
Sounds like I'm gonna need more alcohol.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nordmark. We'll be starting in a moment. Just waiting on someone to fix a token.
Can't you just automatically change it yourself?
I don't know how. That's why I asked you to do it.
Fair enough.
Also, hi chat.
Give me a moment. I just need to log in using my phone.
Can't do Discord on desktop?
Oh, it just logged me in. Fine. I'm playing my phone and it just automatically did it itself. All right.
So there you go. Now you're bonded. I eventually need to separate the player images versus mine. That way I can do something better for the sizing. Anyways, I'm distracted. Welcome to Nordmark. Today's quest is one I am mostly borrowing from a module, although there are some changes because copyright. Anyways, please introduce your character starting from left to right. Bingus.
I didn't even know I'm there because I can't see shit. There we go, now I can. I am Bonzer. I am a traveling bard. Half-orc bard. I'm in search for a singing sword or dancing sword or something.
Dancing blade.
Dancing blade, which is currently in another campaign, so...
Pastel
I gotta do some traveling.
Hello, I am Maeve. Big nerd.
All right.
Just a fucking nerd.
Got it. Die.
Hello, I'm Sai. I am playing Sully, the enormous Eladrin barbarian, who, as a result of her previous excursion, is slightly turned into a bagman now, and has freaky little grabby claw hands.
Yep. Big old claw hands. Bree.
Yep. Hey, I'm Bisexual Brioche, and I'll be playing Hayes, who is certainly not a armor artificer who certainly isn't three nerds in a trench coat.
Yes, definitely not three people playing the same person.
Nope,
Whom
not
I
at all.
definitely didn't have to argue for saving her life during Clockwork Dungeon by saying her armor was compensating for the tiefling features they didn't have as a human.
Bees.
Indeed, bees. So, we begin at the meat hall because I made this map and I'm going to use it every chance I get. It's a nice rainy day in Airedale. Not really anything happening. What y'all doing?
I'm refreshing my screen because my owlbear's running like shit.
Ah, I see.
I am petting my owl Paige, who's sitting in a high chair.
Hey,
It's on the high chair?
Little paper owl page.
It's just sitting in a high chair like a baby.
Yep. Hayes isn't anywhere to be seen, but the three sisters, Gear, Bolt, and Spring are sat around a table, minding their own business.
All right.
Sully's probably nursing a few scratches that she's accidentally given herself.
That is the most office cherry-like toilet I have seen. It's got armrests and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, they do call it the porcelain throne.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'll be playing the piano that was next to me. That's not a piano, that's
That
a
is
couch.
That is a rat-infested couch.
Yeah. I have a
Why is it
question.
rat infested?
Has anyone noticed it's snowing indoors?
Yeah, I talked about that.
It looks like it's raining. I think that was what might be causing my thing to tank.
It's a light rain.
Here, let me turn off the rain.
How could
Sully's from
you-
a wild magic family. That would be normal for her.
How could you run Foundry with all the mods that Boop has, but you can't handle Owlbear Rain?
It's still running like crap.
What browser are you
I don't know what's going on. Opera?
Now it's not.
Albert Rain sounds like a fantastic name for an AP of some sort.
Or like a band?
No, I'll try running this on a different browser.
Fair enough. So, while just relaxing in the meat hall, for whatever reason brings you here, Sully, you hear a message from Nana Forrester. Well, Auntie Forrester. Sully, be a dear. I need your help. Come by the hut when you get a chance.
You all right?
I have something I need returned.
Oh, all right then. I'll be there shortly. Do you need me to bring Artie?
No. Audie's suffered an injury recently. They won't tell me what from. They're not feeling well.
Sully will look extremely guilty
I wonder
as she
why.
gets up. Yep, that might have been her. Okay. Well, I'll go and find Auntie Effa then.
Okay. I suppose you'll be bringing your friends. Because, I mean, don't split the party, but...
Hey,
Yeah, can you center my focus on my token?
Yeah, sure, I'll
I'm
send
lost in the void.
There you go, sync view on everyone.
No, I
If
still
there's not
can't
many
see shit.
people in, then she'll just loudly announce like, anyone want to come for a walk?
yeah, the three sisters look at each other. Gear and Bolt look pointedly at Spring. Bolt mouths, "It's your turn." And Spring just casually falls out the window. There's a clanking sound. And Hayes walks in.
Nice.
Man. Where did they? Oh, all right then. Not sure what was going on there.
Nope, Bonza just woke up. Well, what's there going? What do I miss?
I just saw that
Oh.
Spring girl leave through the window. How unusual.
Yeah, it was a bit odd. But if anyone's interested in coming for a walk, I just got a message off my aunt. Said she needed something sorting, so could be interesting.
Oh, I didn't know
Okay.
you were a druid.
Oh no, I'm not a
Just like-
druid. I'm not arched enough.
You all leave the mead hall in the light rain. It's honestly a decent looking day. Light rain, sun's peeking up behind the clouds, and you head down the road and follow the trail up north to Auntie Forrester's place.
Meave will hold their wand up and do a simple like umbrella type spell.
Ooh.
I wonder if the druids are going to fix the hole in the meat hall roof. I could swear the rain was inside.
Well, I only just fixed the temple roof that we had. So that didn't go too well. I guess I could get up on there and have a look at some point. I just figured it was raining indoors.
Might be just an illusion. Or then
You are all very wet.
felt like it was
when you
slowing me down.
rain indoors. Anyways. Off to Nana
And yes, the
Forrester's
browser
place.
is working now.
That's good.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, it's faster rain.
Yes.
Alan.
Oh, I cannot move myself.
Yes, sorry.
It must.
Oh, there we go.
In your trek to the path up north in the cabin, you find yourself in a sort of clearing in the middle of a forest, and it looks a little spooky. A mix of dead and live trees wandering around the area. There's a cauldron bubbling with some unknown green liquid out front, and flowers
Getting
and fresh
massively diluted.
plants.
Now I take a close look at the bubbling liquid.
If you want.
That cauldron must be frozen solid. I mean, the spoon is on top.
Oh, it's
It's a
just that the
liquid
cauldron
sandwich.
inside's really, really green.
So, what are you using to look at the cauldron?
I was presuming-
Just
Our eyes?
Arcana.
Arcana. Okay, roll me an Arcana check.
Hey. Is anyone assisting, giving me guidance or anything?
Can I help? Just because if it's something Auntie Effa made, Sully might know.
No.
Yes, you can assist.
Okay.
Apologies for that.
Wow.
Output.
Yeah,
That's
this-
13.
that's potato soup.
I love potato soup.
Hmm.
I don't think
Potato
I love
soup.
potato soup full of rainwater, though.
I've actually heard that in places that can be used to make a mirror walking potion.
I don't get it.
Mirror work?
Deep lore, by the way.
Mirror run something. Maeve, history or Arcana check. Well, Arcana check, I suppose, if you want to interpret the joke.
That was a joke.
It didn't seem like an entirely serious comment, but I have an idea.
Yeah, it did actually come up in Guild of Icons.
Okay, what do I roll to find out if it's a joke?
What'd you say, Emily?
I rolled a 19.
Yeah, okay. So there is a strange alternate dimension sort of deal known as the Mirror Run. It exists somewhat alongside this one. I don't entirely know the lore for it, but it contains reflections of things here, as one would expect from a mirror. Like people, places, that kind of thing.
What does that have to do with potato soup?
Mirror walking potion or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mirror potato.
My character Grandad basically, for mechanical purposes, Nick made it let us brew mirror walking potions for less because we needed them to get in the mirror run. And as a joke, I suggested the Grandad found a method to brew them much cheaper using potatoes.
Gotcha. Alright. Anyways,
I mean, potatoes.
moving right along.
Moving right.
Potatoes are really flexible food. You can turn them into anything,
Exactly.
including a mirror walking potion.
Yep, you can make vodka out of them. Why not a potion?
Mmm.
Are we close to where
Yeah,
Auntie Effa lives?
Yeah, this is the hut. Sorry. Players can see doors, so just click the door.
It's a little hard to see it because it's like half cut off.
Yeah.
Aha.
And the door opens.
Hello.
And
So this is your aunt's place?
oh,
Yeah, we all live dotted about.
oh, hey Sally, thanks for coming by. I don't know what voice to give her, so I'm just gonna do generic voice. Got a bit of a problem. I bought something from a traveling merchant, and it's not working quite right. I was wondering if you could return it for me.
Oh, right you are then. So you're wanting your money back?
Yes, defective merchandise and all that. I would like my money back if possible.
Title drop. We can all go home.
Yep, we can all go home.
Oh, may I look at it? I'm something of an artificer.
All right. And she pulls out a small rat.
By the way, did you know it's raining inside in your hut?
Oh, it's a rat.
Yep, and the little rat It's squeaking enthusiastically, staring up at you, and it's just kind of doing that rat thing where it's like cleaning itself.
Is it trying to climb on someone's head, hide under a hat, and control them by pulling their hair?
No ratatouille here. This thing, it was called Wishbone, so I assumed it granted wishes. So it hasn't granted any of mine so far, so be a dearie and return it for me.
Can I tell if it's supposed to be it's supposed to be some sort of wish granting rat?
Did you
Roll me an Arcana check? This is a silly old woman. And they will
did
have
you perhaps
the
ask the merchant that you? Oh wait.
Yep. Can anyone assist or give me guidance or anything?
I was going to ask, did you perhaps ask the merchant what this rat did before you bought it?
Oh,
Or
no,
just assumed by the name?
no, dearie. He was having a busy day. Lots of customers.
15.
I didn't want
That's
to
still
bother.
no excuse to be lazy. Ah, okay.
Couldn't think of a way to help you there.
For a 15, I mean, this rat's definitely seems some kind of magical.
Wait, hang on.
While everyone else is chatting, can I ritual cast Detect Magic?
Go for it. That'll take
Yep.
about 10
No.
minutes. What's everyone else doing?
Oh, if we're here for 10 minutes, Sully's going to be looking around for Auntie's cat, Gib, because she's never trusted that thing, and she's convinced the cat wished for a rat.
Roll me.
What, you're not...
Just
You're
like
not
picking up the
off-put by
bed,
those
picking
two
up the rug.
You're not off put by those two spiders over there?
Oh yeah, what's the deal with this?
Oh, yeah, those are two large spider plushies.
Ah.
Oh,
Are they just taxidermied spiders or are
Crochet.
they actually plushies?
They are. One is taxidermy, one is a plush.
Which one's which, you'll never know.
It's
While
nice.
Hayes is activating her scan visor, she's going to walk up and pet the plushies.
mandatory.
They just do nothing. The cabin is nice and warm. There's a roaring fire going. The smell of fresh pies coming from the table, along with a set of ingredients that you could assume someone was making more pies with. There's a bag of fresh apples, a rolling pin, spoon, and bowls, and it seems Auntie Forrester's been quite busy.
Am I allowed an apple?
Of course, dear.
Thank you.
Always so sweet. And she picks up a fresh apple and hands it to you.
Sully is going to look slightly like a sort of daffodil yellow glazed ham wandering around with an apple in her mouth while still looking for the cat.
I found the cat.
Yeah, I see it as well.
You don't know that cat's there. You're not outside. Actually,
Why
We're
is that cat?
outside.
you can probably see.
Oh,
it through
why
the
is that?
window.
Why is that cat out there? It's raining.
And cats like the rain.
Yeah, some cats like the rain.
Effer, where is your cat?
If I had to guess, and she closes her eyes suspiciously for a moment. Out in a tree, they did love the rain.
Right.
That's a bit odd.
Still with an apple in her mouth. If I am inspecting the tree, do I need a check to spot the little bastard?
A very low perception check, because that is a dead tree. There is nothing there.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Give me the dice, please.
Nat 1,
you.
nat 1, nat
No,
1.
I ate them.
I swear to God, she'll do it now you said that. Oh no, so 11.
11. Yeah, you can see the cat just sleeping up in one of the higher branches of the tree. The tail is flicking and hanging down, as if they were recently
Right.
awoken.
Sully has this new deal where she's got a climbing speed that's like walking speed.
Yep, climbing speed equivalent to your walking.
Can I get up there?
Oh yeah, no problem.
Why are you after the cat if you don't like it?
Because I think it wished for a rat. So she's going to bring it back and then try and tell it off and make it undo the rat, and then maybe Auntie Ephra will get what she wanted back.
You're
That's
going to
Sully logic.
interrogate a cat? Okay, this must be something I don't fully understand.
And yeah. So you picking up the cat?
If it'll let me.
Roll me an animal handling check at disadvantage because big claws.
Oh, yeah. No one's going to be fond of those, are they?
Please don't let anything happen to the cat. I'm talking to you, Blue.
Fine.
It'll be fine, unless she nat ones. Or they.
Oh, God.
Sai, what are your pronouns? I'm sorry.
Well, I'll take anything that they, them. Oh, no. So I thought that was a 1. I'm like, no. Animal handling. Oh, well, it's a +7, 11 again.
Okay, yeah, for an 11. You attempt to pick up the cat, and it's a little wet, so it's kind of agitated that you've woken it up. Well, no, Auntie woke it up, but the cat is a little agitated, and with some difficulty, it might scratch you. You can pick it up.
I'll take 1 HP off it. Okay. Holding it like, you know when you hold cats and sort of you raise up the top half and the bottom half just seems to stay exactly where it was.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I've got something a little bit like that going on, carrying it in.
So you're carrying in a long cat instead?
Yes. Tappy cat.
And you return in the cabin with the cat.
Yeah. And then as Hayes got the rat wishbone.
Yeah. Has my ritual casting of detect magic activated yet?
It's gone off, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
This rat is...
Let's read some auras.
The rat is very magical. You get a good ping off of that. It is strange, though. It's a mix of a few magics. Not all of them, unlike certain toothpicks someone found recently. But there's definitely a bit of conjuration, and I think it's evocation.
Conjuration with a touch of evocation.
Also, Auntie Forrester is glowing like the sun.
Smells minty. I mean, Hayes isn't bothered by that because she probably knows a few witchy old ladies herself.
Yeah. The back in the back here is also glowing a bit. This cauldron of red liquid, along with the empty jars over here.
What school?
I mean, that's just a cauldron of health potions she was working on. I don't know what school they'd be.
Cure wounds is abjuration.
Abjuration,
so-
there you go.
Ah.
One hearty soup.
Haha. Yes, and Auntie Forrester will take the rat back and hand it to Sully and say, "Be a good dear, take care of it, and make sure it gets back to the merchant for me."
Is the cat glowing as well, by the way?
Yes, the cat is glowing. You might wager that the cat is a witch's familiar.
Except Sully grew up just assuming that's normal.
Yeah.
She tries to put the cat and the rat together slightly, just like boot their heads together and be like, undo whatever you wish for. I think this is your doing.
Animal handling at disadvantage again.
Can I assist to offset the disadvantage? Which is to say, Hayes is going to stick a very heavily metal-clad hand between them.
Yes, you can assist, so roll flat.
Ooh, okay, let me get rid of that one. 14, 18.
For an 18, the cat does not claw the rat. And nothing really happens.
Yeah. Hayes
cat-
parries the Tobies with her finger.
Yeah. And the cat just goes back to sleeping on wherever you have set it down on this table.
I was sure that Gib had done something, because a rat seems like something a cat would wish for.
I feed Gib plenty. I don't know why they'd wish for a rat here.
Oh, cats is cats. They just like batting things around.
Normal
I mean, maybe that's
cats-
where I get it from.
Normal cats, yes. This one's very well behaved. I keep Gib under control.
He's well behaved for you.
That
All
he
right. Well,
is.
I'll sort out the whatever this is. The rat. Did it seem like anything interesting? She's like asking Hayes.
The rat. Just a bit of conjuration and evocation.
Conjured. Okay.
And
Maybe a summoned rat?
Hmm.
And
Or maybe it can just cast Fireball. It wouldn't be the first time.
not. All right.
As long as it's not a Brexit squirrel.
Oh god. Who is the Brexit squirrel the nemesis of?
Tassel, my
Uh,
dread. Not, Haze.
Could it
okay.
perhaps be one of those smart rats, the ones that know how to gamble? Cards. Chess. I'm saying these things to the rat.
And the rat.
Sully holds it out.
The rat looks up at you, tilts its head, and squeaks.
Peep a chance,
Nesta.
piloted a chef at any point in your life, rat?
The rat looks at you and does the same, just tilts its head and squeaks.
Yeah, this would be a lot easier if we had a druid here.
Or if Sully had a second level in Warlock.
Yeah.
I don't know, don't I have a thing that
Right.
can help me understand animals?
I don't know, do you?
Where was it that you got this from? Because I'm assuming I'll have to go on the same path to find this traveling merchant.
Oh, silly me, I forgot. Getting old and all that. They said they were heading up somewhere near the mountains. Traveling for business and all. Near the mountains
They
to the
didn't.
west. They didn't say specifically, but just follow the road and head off and you should find them.
Yes, I have speak with animals.
Cool.
We're going to interrogate it.
Yes.
Interrogate
Shall
the
I?
rat, if you want.
Just like that popular D&D YouTube show.
What,
Nah, I
sprinkled
don't- if it's-
weasel?
Not popular enough for me.
Munguston.
So I shall cast. Oh, it's a part of that instrument I got.
Yeah, the Koklukan Bandlore. You can only do
Alright,
that once,
so I'm-
so...
It says I can
by
do
the
it
way,
8 times. I've got 8 charges. Oh, each spell is 1 charge, right?
by the way, Blue, Envis in chat is saying that you're very quiet.
Ah! Sorry. This should fix it. High emphasis. Okay, so you... How do you cast this?
I play the Fahuken Bakana.
Yep, that's
for a bit.
definitely close.
I don't know how to say it.
Play a little tune on your instruments, and the notes
Yes.
fly around, and you can speak with animals temporarily.
The notes go right down my throat.
Okay. So congratulations. What did you like to say to this rat?
Good day, rat. You perhaps have a name?
Yes!
Oh wait, you was
Finally, someone who can talk. My name is Percival.
Percival. All right. Sorry, I'm still new to this talking to animals business. I forgot I had this ability. Yes. What's your story? Why are you here?
Well, that lady stole me from a merchant.
Okay. I will be repeating this for everyone to hear, including the lady. And yeah.
He turns towards the lady accusingly.
I do not know what that rat is talking about. I paid for that rat fair and square.
How much? Since we are getting a refund for you.
250 gold.
Is she lying?
Roll me a check. Insight.
Get insight.
Oh, can I get in on this?
Only banana.
Yeah, hold on. Let me roll. I'm gonna make this contested.
Okay. What's your insight modifier, Sully?
Let me have a look. Only a +2.
That's better than mine, so I'll assist you.
Oh, lovely. Now 20.
That's funny. I don't believe it's a 37. What's your modifier, Sally?
Yeah, sorry, it's a +2, so it'd be 27.
27. All right.
Well, because I rolled a 20 and a 17 there. I forgot to do it as advantage.
Yeah, so you rolled a nat
Would it be
20.
20 +2?
Yeah, so 22.
Mhm.
You have known Auntie Forrester most of, if not all of your life, and you have never known her to lie to you. She seems like she's telling the truth.
I will insist on
He's
her behalf
immediately
then.
snaps towards the rat and glares.
You want to feed this back to Bonza too?
I mean, you can still understand
Yep, she
them.
definitely paid for it.
Okay.
My Auntie F is no liar.
All right.
It would.
And I'll
Yeah.
communicate to the rat something seems a bit off here because you were definitely bought. We got the receipt.
No, as a matter of fact, you don't have the receipt.
The word is the receipt.
Did you get a receipt, Ether?
Oh, I'm sure it's around here somewhere. I just misplaced things. Old eyes and all that.
Can I help find the receipt?
Can the cat find the receipt?
Roll an investigation check.
Investigation? Hot diggity damn.
I mean,
Can I
I
help
can't ask the
someone?
cat.
Can anyone assist?
Yeah, I'll try and help you, but...
Yeah, I can. I've got +5.
Ooh,
Okay.
hello.
18.
18. You do not find a receipt. You spend time searching the cabin, going through the open chest, searching under the tanned rugs, through the pile of books, lifting up the spiders, and searching the book rack. No receipt.
Did we search the fireplace?
You are welcome to put your hand in the fireplace if you'd like, Bonza. There may be consequences.
The tiefling reaches towards the fire. Blue.
The tiefling sees a baking pie in the oven.
Best not interfere with the pie while it's cooking.
And insight check on the old lady if anyone wants, because she is moving over here to the cauldron of healing potion and quickly bottling several of them.
11.
Oh, I think that's going to be 7.
Fine.
Auntie Forrester's starting to get a little bit nervous, and she's just bottling up a healing potion or two. It's gonna be a long trip, dearies, so why don't you just take 2 of these nice healing potions and be on your way?
Alright, can I ask the rat if he knows where his owner is?
Yes, you have speak with animals.
Okay, I want to ask. There.
Then ask
I'd
the
like
rat.
to ask. Well, I don't know what. I'm guessing the rat's in my hands then?
No, Sully has the rat.
Well, have a rat if you want.
I would love a rat, thank you, and I'll put it in my hat. Alright, now, Percival, wasn't it?
Yes, Percival.
Yes. Percival, you know where your home is.
Ideally, if someone buys me, my home is with them, but I don't know where the merchant went. He travels.
Yes, but you'd have some idea where you'd go? Like, what? Are you kept in a cage?
No?
Okay. I was thinking you'd have some idea on whereabouts he would have gone. Unless you were like, slavery.
No, nothing like that. Burden
Okay.
was a very nice merchant. He kept good care of me.
Alright. Well, we're gonna have a fun adventure trying to find him then.
And Auntie Forrester hastily hands Sully 2 healing potions. Say, please get going. I don't know how long the merchant's gonna be around. Kind of nervously, obviously. And then she just goes to watch the pie.
By the way, Percival, if you've got much to say it now. I don't have long with this spell, and I've only got one a day.
That lady
So
is
we
a
need to get-
thief. Don't believe her.
Okay.
Just as the 7-foot barbarian lumbers over, like, what was that?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm just imagining like Sully's the woman screaming to cat meme right now, and
Yes.
Hayes is the person standing behind her, and the rat's just like over the table, like.
Yeah. It would be very
Yeah.
unfortunate if even with that natural 20, the old witch still rolled higher.
Oh.
You know?
Well, Sully believes her.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can do is believe him, and yeah. I take the word of the rat. We got no proof in either way.
Secretly Baba Yaga.
Does anybody want a potion? Because my auntie gave me a tooth, but I brew my own. I don't think she puts enough honey in hers.
I could do with some.
Sure. Thank you.
You may each add 1 healing potion to your inventory.
Sully likes the ones that just give you a complete sugar rush.
Yeah, you can only find those in the ancient tomb of Zemaze. Good luck with that.
Ye olde energy drink.
Basically.
All right, well, we'll see you in a bit. I'll do my best to find this merchant for you.
Alrighty, dear. Thank you.
Oh, if you lot don't mind helping out, I'd really appreciate it. I'm not very good at talking to people. Every time I have to tell a shopkeep there's a problem, I start tripping over my own tongue.
Don't worry about it. Bonza the Bard is good with talking to people and animals, apparently.
And I
And
have much
I will
experience
just-
dealing with merchants of magical wares.
I will strut my stuff outside with the brat still in my hat.
I'm sure Paige wouldn't mind doing some scouting.
Alright. Oh yeah, Paige would be with you right now, wouldn't they?
I just didn't mention it because I don't want to have to deal with moving them around.
Fair enough. Well, now you do have to deal with moving them around.
It
I
wasn't.
think you can actually bind a token to yourself in Albert for what it's worth. If you just right-click on the token, there should be an option.
It was a basic potion, yeah.
Yeah, just basic healing potion.
Okay.
And as you all leave the cabin, Auntie Forrester waves her hand and the door shuts as if via thaumaturgy.
Which again, Sully has always just assumed was normal.
Oh, Mive? Can I pet your owl?
Ow!
You can certainly try. He bites.
Animal
He is
handling
tries to
check.
pet it.
Maeve will put up the umbrella spell again for herself.
Hey,
I like the little
+1, so
high
let's see
chair
how
you
this
had for him.
goes.
Natural 1. Natural 1. Damn.
Natural
Natural
20.
20!
Yeah. How does Paige react to this natural 20 animal handling check?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna say they coo and gently like move their head under your hand as you pet them.
Ah,
They see your hand as a perch because
No.
of the claws.
They're also made of paper, so
They are an origami owl.
Hmm.
well, he's just like books, being an artificer.
okay. So you all on your way then?
Yep. Before the spell runs out, I'm gonna ask the rat once again. In which direction do you think? Or do we have an idea where we might be?
Well, she said
15.
north,
Yeah.
didn't she?
Towards the mountains.
To the
northwest.
mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let us go. And does Percival want to take shelter underneath my hat?
Percival actually hops over onto Sully's shoulders.
Uh-huh.
Oh, all these like dark bits on the grass. I thought that was my monitor being dirty.
No, no. I did a nice blend of grass and dirt and dark grass and stuff.
like over here. I thought these were like dirt on my monitor.
Nah. I just dirt in the map. I put a lot of
Now
effort
that
into
you've-
this.
Now that
It
you've
looks
said
amazing.
that,
And in the end, he just made monsters look dirty.
uh-huh.
This took me like 30 minutes. This took a bit. Y'all didn't even visit the
Nice.
pond in the back. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
a pond in the back.
Yeah. A pond of suspiciously green water.
Is this name
Do 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 do.
River?
Does it look like the
Hey,
stuff in the
Skills.
cauldron?
Yep.
And now you've said that, you're gonna have to deal with me going around every map every time something new comes up.
Oh no.
ADHD activated.
Indeed.
I'm gonna surf on one of the
Oh,
lily
God.
pads.
When Bonds is done surfing, can I try and just gently scoop Percival and actually put them under Bonds' hat again? Just, I don't know if they speak common, but being like, I think you'll be drier if you stay under the hat. Just, you're gonna get soggy if you just sit on my shoulder.
They look at you and just squeak and they grip. They actually, looking at your token, you have a lot of hair, so they just burrow into your hair.
A rat's
Oh god,
nest.
we'll never find them again.
Yep. You have a real rat's nest.
Sully's
on your
hair
head
is
now.
full of secrets. Oh no. Oh. I thought they'd do better under your hat, but never mind.
Considering I'm the only one that was able to speak to him, yeah. I am going to take offense to that and sort off.
I said
Alright.
good day, sir.
Good
Yeah.
day, sir. All right. So now we get to do something I rarely do. Actually use the travel system.
Oh no.
Traveling, and I hope you like traveling too.
Okay. I didn't make a party token this time because I forgot.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen this for a while.
So here's the party. I don't remember how the travel system works, so I should have had the rules up. I did have the rules up. Where'd they go? I had them pasted on the map just for this reason, but they got deleted. That's not good.
Can we have it so we can edit the party token?
Yeah, sure. Sorry, one
Let's
moment.
make it a rat.
I'll just give it to. I'll just give it to you, Bree.
Okay.
There you go. Token belongs to you.
Oh, lovely.
Now we go to space.
Right. Let me know. Everyone, let me know if you think of a funny name for our party. Then.
Team Owl Rat. This is all I can think of.
Team Owl Rat.
Like Owl Bear, but
Hmm,
better.
I see.
Owls typically eat rats.
What they do?
So which is it? These mountains near the shrine to Fontaine? Because that doesn't seem north.
Yeah.
Well, they said northwest.
Ah. Fair
So
enough.
like over here.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I guess we need to set our travel pace.
Indeed. Are you going slow for stealthy, going fast, etc.?
I'm not opposed to going fast, but normal pace seems equally sensible.
Paige will fly above us, giving an early warning of any upcoming dangers.
And if you want to travel slow pace, so Paige can do that, feel free.
You have to do slow pace for that.
Well, you gotta be. Well, I suppose it works either way. Sorry, I don't use the travel system that often. I forgot to, familiarize myself with the rules because I was not expecting this quest to run this soon. So that's on me.
Oh, bad.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm happy with it. So where are you going?
So it'd be like 1 hex north, wouldn't it? Which is like normal terrain.
Yeah, I believe normal terrain. Well, there is a river, so.
Oh, yeah, there's a small one there, isn't there?
Yep, there is.
I forget how much the costs go up for the different terrains.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up because
I've never taken the time to learn this travel.
It's on travel speed 2.0 in Legend
There we go.
Keeper.
there we go. There we
So,
go. Got
yep,
it.
river crossing increases the base terrain by 1.
Yep.
Well-maintained road, it's 2 tokens and ignores river crossing penalties. Plains is 3, hills are 4, forest and swamp is 6, and mountains are 12.
Okay.
And we get, is it 7 on a normal trip? Per long rest? Am I remembering right?
It depends on your pace.
Oh, yeah.
Fast
yeah.
pace is 12, normal is 9, and slow pace is 6.
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
Go normal speed then.
Yeah, can we have... Would we gain any benefit from the owl lookout going at normal?
I'm gonna say, with the owls scouting ahead, you can make your perception checks at normal, even at fast pace. And at normal, you can have normal or slow. You can have advantage.
Yes.
I suppose if we're trying to look out for the merchant, because we don't know exactly where they are, it probably would help to have the advantage.
Indeed.
Yep.
So I think my
mean,
my vote might be normal pace.
Yeah. It's not like we're going to be sneaking.
No.
So, yep, that gives us 9 tokens.
And we're heading northwest. And it'd be oh, I'm trying to get Legend Keeper up so I've got the numbers as well. But if we move over that first one, is that 4?
First one is a river, so 1 plus base terrain. It's plain. It's plains plus river, so 4 tokens.
Yeah. 4. And then the hills are going to cost even more, aren't they?
Yeah, mountains do cost more.
Yeah, mountains cost 12 and hills are 4.
Yeah.
So we could go like, what, 2 hexes up northwest?
Yeah,
Yep.
you could.
Because we didn't get
Okay.
sort of any much else in terms of directions.
Oh, silly old lady. Definitely not a witch, maybe.
I mean, we can get an entire day's travel just going up this way.
Yeah. That seems like the best plan is to just head that way.
Yep. Okay, so if we head northwest, that's 4 tokens. So we've got 5 left. Are you drawing from the Terror of Encounters or anything blue, or can we just move to the next hex?
I am drawing from the Tower of Encounters, but I don't do something every token. It's just like I roll a dice and see if shit happens.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, shit happens.
Hey.
Oh!
Oh no.
Yep. Let's see what this tarot deck has in store. Okay. Okay, yeah. Nothing happens that you can see just yet. Keep going.
Hey. It's just going to be another 3 tokens to move into this square. I mean, hex.
Yep.
And then we're down to 2.
As you all are traveling, a coin pouch falls from the sky.
Can the owl catch it?
Probably not. Coin pouch lands in front of, well, the party as they're going. About 20 feet ahead.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I drew from the encounter table, and a coin pouch has fallen from the sky.
Hey, before we approach it, can I ritual cast detect magic?
You can.
Check it's not going to explode or anything. I'll handle this. And she stands there for 10 minutes.
Okay. That coin pouch is magical.
What source of magic?
I believe abjuration. I'm not entirely familiar with the flavors, but I believe it's abjuration.
Some
Duration
sort of
flavor.
detective magic's cast upon it. Makes sense?
Well, it
can I
don't seem
use
very
the-
protected if it fell out the pocket of whoever had it.
This is true. They must have been pretty high up. Can I use thief tools to check it for traps?
You may. Wait, no, transmutation, sorry. Yeah, go for it.
Sully's
Okay.
just staring at the sky like she might see somebody.
Which...
That's 15.
It is not trapped.
Well, it's not trapped at any rate. Hayes picks it up and opens it.
Inside are 50 electrum pieces.
Fucking dare you.
Many such examples lately. Well,
Seriously,
no
who
one's-
uses Electrum?
Nobody.
I'm not
It's
even
an
sure that-
antiquated currency.
I'm not even sure they were officially minted. Or
How do you
even
know
have a
they're
stamp-
minty? I didn't even see you licking them.
No, Sully, minted. It's what happens when you make a coin.
Oh, well, why don't people just say making a coin then?
Because it's the specific process of pressing a blank disc into a coin.
Fair enough.
It distinguishes it from like forging or soldering or casting.
Oh, I do like foraging stuff. It's fun doing that.
Indeed, and of course, ironically, if you were to forge a coin, you'd still be minting it. She waits.
Sully looks like a dog
Sully's
that's
laugh at
just
the
seen a
joke.
card trick. Just like, okay.
Hey,
Mine a little blown.
Hayes laughs, Sully laughs, the trees laugh. Roll for initiative. It's mimic. No,
I thought you were
okay.
gonna say the pouch laughs.
You're like, ah!
So it's got some transmutation.
Yeah.
So is it the bag? Is it the bag that's magic, or the actual coins?
The coins.
Can Hayes analyze the coins then to see if she can sort of tell more about their magic?
Yeah. Roll me a Arcana check.
Hot diggity damn, I'm good at Arcana. Can I have advantage because I've got detect magic up?
Do you have identify up?
No.
then no.
Russin' Fussin', 11.
Oh.
These are some magic coins, all right.
Hazer does the cowboy thing and bites into one.
Yeah, that tastes like
Bites
Electrum.
back.
I have no idea what this would have achieved. And she puts the coin back in the purse.
Maybe it's like they're supposed to be here, and every time someone spends them, they just disappear out the till and they come back here. I don't know what good
Terrible
that does
for-
anyone.
Well, terrible for a merchant. Well,
Like,
seems like as good a place as any to camp for the night either way.
oh, you will set up my bedroll. Everybody got enough to eat?
Yeah, should do.
Does anyone have something that can give us rations, or are we spending rations?
Oh.
Nope.
Only
even know
things that are
rations are a thing.
magic items. Unless anybody wants the ancient pickled veggies. So they still
Depends
got
what
this.
veggies they are.
So ancient you can't even tell.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you're camping for the night. Is anyone taking watch?
Yep, I'll take the first watch.
Okay. Who's taking second?
Maeve will be up all night because they have the indication for that to not sleep.
Okay.
Oh, they're a non-sleeper.
So that means everybody gets advantage on their perception checks because Maeve is there helping. So who's third?
Sure.
Bonds is third, and that means Sully is fourth. So, perception check.
She only
Hayes.
needs like 4 hours.
Okay, +1 at advantage, you say?
Yep.
15.
Yeah. Nothing strange seems to be happening. Go to sleep.
You know, Maeve, I love how nothing strange appears to be happening now. Don't you? She pets the owl again.
Animal
God.
handling.
A 22.
Yeah. So, for a 22, after Hayes has gone to sleep.
It happened
Another
again.
natural 20 for that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just repeat it last time. The owl coos in as you pet it. All right. So, yeah, for that 22 perception check, Maeve, you notice something coming from Hayes' tent. A large flood of coins, all
No.
Electrum,
No.
easily in the thousands. Hayes
Some sort of
is,
duplicating curse or something.
yeah, maybe. What you doing about it? Also,
Right,
Hayes,
so am I-
Hayes, con save.
What?
Okay, luckily I'm good at those.
Probably
Well,
suffocating in coins.
They are
Maybe.
drowning in coins at the moment.
A very good guess.
Albert's giving me a lot
Okay.
of natural 20s right now.
It is. Yeah, so nothing happens. So, Maeve, what you doing about the thousands of coins currently pouring out of Hayes' tent?
I will walk over, very confused, and I guess roll investigation.
Investigation takes time.
I mean,
Yep.
I probably can't see Hayes in there, so would I know that they were in there?
Yeah, that's clearly Hayes' tent. You
Yes.
saw them go in.
Okay. People stay in their tents. I don't sleep.
Fair enough.
So I guess I will just, in that case, try to dig my way through the garbage currency to save Hayes.
Okay, roll me a strength check. because coins are very heavy in this quantity. And another con
16.
save, Hayes. You managed to scoop a few coins out, but they just keep coming out faster and faster.
Is Bonza
Oh my God,
awake
is
at
it-
this point or
Yeah,
sleeping?
did we wake up?
No, you two are still asleep. Hey, Maeve has not woken you up. That is one failed
Okay.
con save.
11.
Shout for assistance.
Okay. Sully and Bonza, you wake up at Maeve yelling
Alright.
about something.
Like, oh,
How long?
my Ignova, what is that?
How long have we been asleep for?
About 8 hours.
Okay.
Wait, no,
so,
it's
yeah.
now about 4 hours.
Okay, what's
So-
going? What the?
You wake up and see just this torrent of coins now pouring out of Hayes' tent. And Hayes, you have a level of exhaustion now.
Great.
Exhaustion.
Can I start digging with a shovel?
You can. You can rage and it'll give you advantage on it.
Sure, why not?
The music should be
Uh,
more tense than it is. This is way too relaxing for Hayes drowning in coins.
There's no spell I can do to help.
It's like a spa day going on in there.
This is ridiculous. I don't even have a problem with greed.
Is there a what check do I roll? Like athletics?
Some kind of yeah.
Or just
Strength
straight
check.
strength? Okay.
Athletics
Right.
would work because you're rapidly trying to dig coins out and free Hayes.
My Shay's smoldering gaze, this is bullshit.
Oh come on!
You said
rolled
you
a
were
5.
raging. You'd have advantage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Let me try this again.
Doesn't a
10.
shovel give you advantage?
So 15.
15.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, with a 15, you can manage to pull enough coins out of the way that you can see Hayes' hand wiggling and thrashing under the coins.
Okay, I grabbed the hand.
my te- oh, I just thought if I'm raging, I need to do a thing.
Oh no! What happens?
4. Luckily, it's not necrotic damage. Oh, okay. Until your rage ends, weapon damage types turn to force. If the weapon leaves your hand, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of the current turn. I can't use that to fish for tieflings, can I?
Sorry, no. Bonds, I'll remind you, you have the spell Levitate.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I. Oh, it's also a part of the fiddle.
Yep. It's been another minute. Hayes, can't save.
Can I play the fiddle with one hand?
You can.
How would you need?
Why would you need one hand?
Because
11.
I need to be holding them, don't I?
Now,
You know what?
Fuck
I'm
it,
using
just-
inspiration.
okay, go for it. Yeah, you're good.
17.
You're good.
I will levitate the hand. I'll
So you
start
cast
playing
Levitate
my.
on Hayes.
Yes.
Hayes, you rise up 20 feet out of the pile of coin that are still flowing
Into
yet
the-
faster out of your tent.
Into the roof
tent.
of my tent.
Yeah,
The
into
tent
the
is
roof
now
of the
up
tent.
the tent is now floating up with you.
Can I hang on? Can I pull them like out of the tent, or is are they
You
just
can
going
control
up?
their movement with levitation.
Okay, well then I'll pull them out of the coins and out of the
Jesus.
tent, not through the roof of the
Hey.
tent.
Here's uses she, her, by the way.
Here, yeah,
She hurt. What did I say?
them. It don't matter.
Ah,
Just
okay.
Be
yeah.
better next time. Be better next time.
That's my default because it's just confusing
I know,
sometimes.
I know. So you levitate Hayes out of the tent, out of the pile of coins.
Yes.
Okay. Mark off that you've used your
And-
one levitation.
I have. And
Okay.
then gently plop them onto the ground.
Her on the ground. Okay, congrats.
Uh,
You're no longer
yes.
drowning in coins, Hayes.
Are you all right?
Yes. Just a little confused.
I think we all are. Did you strike gold? Or whatever that stuff is called? Ethereum?
Electrum.
Electrum.
Well, you
Probably
know,
some sort of
my mum has
hive.
always said that Electrum was a curse.
It really is.
It's a good thing nobody else took any of those coins.
Because nobody uses Electrum.
It's
Ta-da.
literally from fallen kingdoms. They
So-
fell because they used Electrum.
So, the tent is just overflowing with Electrum during your watch. The rest of the night passes without incident, although there is the constant spray of coins in the background.
Yeah, I think we'd just leave the tent and the coins.
Yeah.
I mean, we could
By the
attempt to save the
by
tents,
the-
but I
Yeah.
Hayes
By
can
the
probably just,
time-
well, the tent's a two-person, so Hayes can just bunk down with someone else until the morning.
yeah.
That works. That works. So,
Yeah.
by the time you all wake
You
up,
can show Sully.
all the coins are gone.
Thank Christ.
At first light, you catch sight of a mountain of coins dissolving into mist.
Wow. Is the wallet still there, or has that disappeared too?
Now the wallet's still there.
Huh. Can I ritual cast Detect Magic and look at the wallet?
If you like.
Oh yeah, and I assume that night's sleep didn't remove the level of exhaustion.
Not a
No.
long rest.
Yep. Any pings on Detect Magic?
The bag is not magic.
Well, at least it's a nice wallet.
Let's just set it up on a podium or something and let someone else come and grab it. But make sure I have a sign saying bad vibes or something. Bad
Yeah, it's a
juju.
nice little leather pouch with a velvet drawstring and a gold bangle around the side with a small inset, very fake looking gem. Somebody wanted this to look a lot fancier than it actually was.
Mojo's not what I wanted.
I'll hang on to it. Maybe it belongs to our magic item salesman. Their idea of a joke.
Their idea of a joke is to nearly kill people in their sleep.
Yes,
Or
hilarious. I will compliment
possibly
them on
kill
their sense of
people.
humour.
And again, I did want to set it up as a joke for someone that walked by. So that's me talk. I want to talk.
Oh, so hey,
You
boy.
can't set that up for people.
All right, so refresh your tokens. How you going?
Just go normal pace for 9 again?
You
Yeah,
want?
I mean we'll have like 11 total, so
I refresh everything but the levitate spell, right?
You did not refresh everything. That was not a long rest.
Oh, could Sully have
Just-
squeezed it in on 4 hours?
You just said refresh everything.
I said the tokens.
Ah,
The only just re-spend your levitation and speak with animals in the character sheet. That's fine. That was considered a short rest, as travel rules work.
It is now almost 4 in the
yeah.
morning, man.
It's fine.
okay.
Okay.
Can we
Where you going?
do anything to sort of try and pick up the trail?
Yeah. Good survival check. Maybe locate wagon tracks or something.
Anyone good at survival? Because I'm not.
That feels like a Sully proficiency.
Plus 4?
Yep.
Okay. If you've got proficiency in survival, yeah, you can have a look.
Uh-huh. And I would really like to roll something that's not in the single digits. Yay! 18, 19, 20, 22 total?
22. Okay.
87.
Bonza was also rolling, so roll a survival check there, Bonza.
Oh, okay. I thought there's only one. Hey there. Go. 14.
14. Okay, yeah, you don't see anything. I mean, you see a cloud that looks like a rabbit, or maybe a duck. So that's pretty
Many such
interesting.
examples.
But Sully, yeah, you catch trace of some wagon tracks and some animal tracks. So you think you're going the right way. Seems like they're heading north.
I can't speak with animals to talk with that duck.
No, you don't, because you don't have speak with animals anymore.
Exactly.
It's also a cloud.
Yeah, it's a cloud.
Yeah. I'm more hung up that I don't have the spell and not that I'm trying to talk to a cloud.
No.
Hey,
No, go for it.
Bonzer, come back this way. Oh, where you going, dear?
Duck!
Just bring him back on the path.
Is it
Are
Bonza?
you trying to talk to the cloud in the sky?
Yeah. What, you've never spoken to the clouds?
No, I refrained from it.
Alright then. That's probably a good idea. Is there something on my screen again? No, it's the map!
Do you think you're covered, like the screen's covered in tiny post-it notes?
I swear, I'm seeing like little dots everywhere.
Oh, that's
Clouds that look
easy.
like rabbits.
All right.
So
where
if
you
are we carrying up, like, if we're northwest, should we start going like, I don't know about
Yeah.
left or top?
Oh yeah. Do we get any hints from Sully's 22?
Yeah.
go? Yeah. The tracks follow the river.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, let's follow the river then. Wait, into the hills or...
They follow the river, so you can assume they just keep. Yeah, it's like this way.
Okay. If we go this way then that's 4 tokens. So that takes us down to 7.
And then, do you want another check to try and see the tracks again or anything?
Go for it
Okay.
if you want. You've got the
It's,
owl helping.
Yeah.
So-
The
Oh!
owl just has advantage. on
Advantage?
perception checks. So,
Yeah.
roll that.
Oh, separate
Okay.
check from Owl. Okay. Does the owl have a name, by the way?
Page.
Paige. Ah.
It's made of paper.
Mhm.
Oh. I got exactly the same again. 22.
Okay, what'd the owl roll?
It's not cooperating with me.
What's the owl's perception
I was gonna say-
modifier? Just roll it in owl. check.
Can
I don't like
is
that.
the owl an actual work like an actual owl? And are we in
Yeah.
the day?
It's a magic familiar. It does what the owner wants it to do.
Yeah, but
Just like
if
the
it's an
cat at the
actual
witch's
owl,
cabin.
wouldn't be
Yeah, the
be able
owner
to see in the
overrides
day,
any-
would it?
Yes, it would.
Well,
Okay.
that's
So
why I
that'd
asked.
be 21.
21 and a 22. Yeah, you can easily follow the wagon tracks, and you see him heading over this way.
Oh, which way?
Okay.
Over this way.
Oh, that way.
Okay.
Following the river.
I think that's another... No, that's not a river crossing because we didn't cross the river, so that's just going to be 3 tokens. We have 4 left.
More looking around checks to try and do the direction again?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Thank you
Burning
for
up
the
all the
screaming,
good
Jen.
rolls there. Oh yeah, no, that's a rubbish. That's an 8 from
17.
Sully this time.
17 from the bird. Yeah. They just keep heading this way.
Uh-huh.
So they're more like following the mountain and not the river.
Yeah. They are following the
Mhm.
mountain.
Okay.
Okay, so
Right.
first
We're
time
out
I've
of
had to do
tokens.
this. Yeah. How do I There we go. That's how.
The bird is the word.
Okay.
Okay, and we're down to 1 token, so I guess we're camping.
Yeah.
I suppose you're camping. Let's see if anything happens.
Before Hayes goes to settle down, I want to just double check that she's got absolutely no more Electrum coins left on her, like nothing snuck in her pocket when she was stuck in the pile.
Ah,
Bonza's gonna yell over to Sully if he.
I wonder if we
She's-
could see
he-
that mountain of coins from here.
Sorry, he or she?
Oh, Sully she.
She. If she's still got the rat. What's the rat's name again? Percy.
Percival? Yeah.
Yeah.
Percival.
I'm assuming the rat's just been hanging tight in Sully's bird's nest hair.
Yep. It's
Alright.
made itself quite a home, just curling up. Just
Will
peeking
it, will
out
it be
occasionally.
scooped?
Mhm.
Can it be scooped to look at Bonza?
It's
If you can
it's
get
got
it
its
out
own
of your hair.
entertain. It's got its own entertainment system in there, complete with
Yeah.
fridge.
Big screen TV, movie projector, snack bar, the works.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Sully's hair is
Right.
full of secrets.
Indeed. So, you go down to camp for the night, and as you go to make camp, you notice sounds of arguing off in the distance.
And apparently a scared horse.
Yeah, apparently a scared horse. Playing the ambient music.
I do. I blame it profusely. How dare you, ambient music?
Yes.
Sorry, what did we hear?
The sounds of
Arguing.
arguing. It
horse.
sounds like 3 different voices.
Oh.
My owl rolls an 18 to go figure out what that is.
Your owl sees someone, shoddily dressed person. They look like they're wearing fishing gear. They may be nearby the river to go fishing, and there's 2 people sitting beside them, arguing over each other. Although you'd hardly call them people because one appears to be a fae, and one appears to be a fiend. And they are very intently arguing with each other.
I will relay that back because the owl can communicate telepathically. And so can I, just in general.
Oh, nice.
Hey, you waking the rest of us up?
I thought that was happening before.
Yeah, as you go
Is
to
that
set
like
down camp.
mid-rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's before you set
Okay.
down the camp.
Yeah, so nobody's like gone to sleep yet. So
Okay, so shall we investigate that or yell at them to shut up?
This is
I
this
think
is a
we
game
should,
of choices.
Approach.
I don't like shouting at Fee or fiendish things. That seems like a bad idea.
I've
Well,
got an idea. Shall we just absolutely confuse them? I'll walk up to them playing the bagpipes.
why? Look, let's just find out what's going on. And Hayes approaches.
All right. You see a little imp, a winged devil, just arguing with this nicely dressed fae. That's a bright little like stained glass wings and a little aura of sparkles around them. And it seems the conversation is going over which one gets the mortal, basically. They're both trying to coerce the mortal into a contract.
This again.
Why do they both always try to entrap mortals?
Entrap mortals?
my
What'd you
sister-
say?
I mean,
The
my
fisherman
sister.
speaks
I
up.
mean, me. Hayes gestures vaguely towards her horns. Oh, it would appear these two are trying to bid for your soul.
Well, yeah, that's what they've been trying for a while, but I ain't paying them no mind. They don't want to leave. I just want to fish.
Hmm.
Have you done
one's
much
trying to
fishing
get me
yet?
This one's trying to get me some kind of magic pole, and the angry-looking one's trying to make sure I always catch the fish I'm looking for, but that just takes the fun out of the game.
Hey, would Hayes know any way to make Fae or devils stop bothering people about contracts?
Eldritch Blast.
That's one way to do it. Roll me an Arcana check. Wait, do you have any
Okay.
history with devils? Aside from the whole tiefling thing.
Not directly. I mean, I imagine she's probably delved a few tombs that have something to do with devils, and she's probably read some books on them, but nothing specific.
Okay.
Can Sully help out on this in any way? I mean, she's
You
literally
can-
carrying the mark of the fiend.
Yeah, the mark of the Lord of Hell. You can help out in any way you think you can. This is D&D. It's a game of choices. Freedom.
So do you want me to roll history or arcana?
Arcana.
Okay.
Both of these creatures are very magical in nature.
Okay, and I'm rolling at disadvantage because of exhaustion.
Oh well. Oh, I was gonna say,
13.
could I have cancelled out the disadvantage by just reeling off, like, please don't make me do it in character, but Sully just peeling off like everything she could remember from looking at her own contract.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
not allowed to share the
that'll
terms of
make
that
it.
contract.
Really?
Yeah, you're not allowed to share the terms. That was part of the thing.
Oh, well, I guess it just comes out as static if she tries to then. Damn it.
I mean, it.
Uh,
That's how the clan operates.
would
I
that be
don't know
enough?
about Ashmedai. What'd you roll?
But that's still. If I'm still getting disadvantage, a 13.
One way to get them to leave this old guy alone would be to make a deal with one of them. I don't know if you think that's a good idea, but that is one way to stop them.
You could also just stab
No.
them.
Yeah, you could
I'm
also
for-
just stab them.
I'm for stabbing
We could
them.
also just stab them.
I was going to
You
say
haven't actually attacked anybody.
No, they
golden
haven't.
fiddle.
You want?
I'll go up to
Excuse
the. I'm
me,
gonna go
Beth?
up to the fiend.
Yeah.
And be like,
Excuse
oh,
me,
you
both of
look.
Okay, who's going first?
Sully can go first.
All right. Sully's just going to try and lean over the fiend and be like, this one's not interested. Take no for an answer. Can I try rolling intimidation and then, like, is there a potential to get advantage if he can see who I'm already spoken for by?
All right, so here's how you being claimed by Ashmedai works. You get no name of importance. No one actually cares. You have no status, basically.
Oh, yeah, no, that's true.
So you get no bonus for that. But if you want to blow another rage, you can have advantage on the intimidation.
I'll just roll straight because there's a chance I'll pop off like a necrotic thing and, like, kill the fisher. Oh, no. So that's a straight 6.
And so the fiend says, yeah, listen, I'm not going to take any advice on someone who's already taken their own contract. Buzz off.
No, you buzz off.
And they spit some fire at you. Harmless, of course.
You
but,
cheeky
know,
devil.
But they basically
Hayes,
just spit on you.
Okay,
Basically,
can Hayes
middle
step forward
finger.
and can Hayes step forward and hold their hand out to catch the fire and glare at the imp?
It was harmless fire. They were basically just spitting on him. But yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, but obviously because she's a tiefling, question mark, it would literally block the fire.
Yeah.
So it would look
you hold up the
visually
hand, and you stop the little fire spit.
Yep. She peers at the imp over her glasses. Did you just disrespect my friend?
What of it? I'm trying to work business here.
I believe that she told you that this gentleman here is not interested.
Yeah, they ain't interested because I ain't giving them the right prize yet. I'll think of something. Give me time.
Mortals have precious little time. Why not take no for an answer and look elsewhere?
Because a soul is a soul, lady.
Well, but why not find another one?
Do you
did
see
just
any
say
other
so
ones? You
yourself, a
offering?
soul is a soul.
Anything
I'm offering
you
not
want?
to send you on a one-way. I want to consider sending you on a one-way trip back to where you came from. And she snaps her fingers and A loud buzzing hands. Sorry, a loud buzzing sound emanates from her hand.
Okay. Intimidation if you want.
Yep. At disadvantage, of course.
Yep.
She is not very good at charisma, but we'll see how this goes.
Can I help with that intimidation? I have I've got thing in that, so I could stand.
I would
Tall
say,
behind
Bonza,
him.
considering your
Yeah.
history, I'm surprised you're not helping to try and either aid or get rid of the Fae.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're
was,
perfect for the Fae, aren't you?
Yeah. That makes the intimidation neutral
Yeah.
at least. 13.
Ooh. They look at the buzzing hand with like, what is that supposed to? Is that supposed to scare me? Yeah, bees buzz too. Nice job.
Okay,
back off.
shocking grasp.
Okay, you roll shocking grasp on an imp. Roll me that attack, I guess.
Yeah,
That's right,
let me
I'm a
just double check. Plus
Bloody
7 to
carnival,
attack.
right?
Yeah, the carnival. You used to work there.
Yeah.
Well, you
Is
still
the,
do on
um,
vacation.
Is the imp in any way wearing metal armor, by the way?
Nope, naked imp.
Yep, worth asking.
Oh, he's Winnie the
Sometimes
Poohing
you
it.
gotta let
Oh,
shit
come,
breathe.
come the frick on.
Oh no, honey.
Yeah. The shocking grasp malfunctions in the rain, and your hand shorts out.
Still
The
raining?
spell. Yeah, it's still raining. Can't you hear the rain?
No, I can hear the horse.
Can't you hear the rain?
No.
Yeah, can I pass this off as just sort of closing my hand and backing down instead?
Performance check.
Yep, +1 at disadvantage. This is going to go great.
Absolutely.
10.
Yeah, the imp looks at your glove for a second. Your shoddy invention crapped out in the rain.
Well, I've only been working on my inventions for my life, a couple of decades at most. You've been working on your sales pitch for what, millennia? And look, you're doing badly.
Yeah, but I'll eventually get mine. Hey, make a deal
Hmm.
with me. I can make your inventions a lot better. What do you say?
Okay,
Come
can
on.
I?
It's the devil being a dick.
Yeah, the
Can
imp is
I
being
just-
a dick. The Fae is just... Nobody's tried talking to it yet.
Hey, can I walk away, then whiz round
Yeah.
and try and shoot it with the lightning launcher?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I've been trying to step in.
Okay, well, what do you want to do, Bonza?
I was going to step in and just like. Great, now I gotta Just say to these two lads, alright guys, you've blown your chance. You've taken far too long. You've screwed up your opportunity. Go find someone else. You fucked it.
Persuasion check. And Hayes, roll me that lightning launcher attack.
Hey, can I wait until after the result of the persuasion check before attacking?
Sure.
Okay.
Persuasion check at disadvantage because...
You say that now.
That's fine. Just roll it again.
I'll just roll it again. I'm both the same, 25.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah,
see it
I get a
in
+8.
I see it in the room. there.
Okay. 25 at disadvantage. Yeah, the imp looks over for a second and spies Hayes arming a lightning launcher. Yeah, it ain't worth it. And they just vanish in a puff of smoke. The Fae is not so dissuaded. They're just going to stay there bugging the fishermen because, I mean, they just want a name.
Yeah, I'd like to shoot at the imp as it's disappearing.
Go for it.
21.
I'm pretty sure that beats the AC of an imp. Roll the damage.
Okay, let me just... Yeah. So that's 2d6 plus 5. Lightning damage if it matters.
It's raining.
14 points.
Yeah, you clip that thing in the wing, and it flips you off as it vanishes.
Yeah. Hayes is already flipping it off with her other hand.
Oh my god, amazing.
By the way, my
And-
sister always says, tell your boss, thanks for the horns, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go fuck yourself too, lady. And the Fae just gets bored and wanders off. Because the fisherman was no fun. That's that encounter solved. And as thanks for helping the fisherman, you get 3 days worth of rations in the form of freshly caught fish.
Thank you.
That is not all that is divided amongst you.
Okay, so we get 3 rations total.
Yep, 3 rations total.
Hey, who's having the rations?
One for me, one for
What'd you
you,
say,
and one for
Emma?
them.
I said I'll take one.
Okay.
I've got 8 days of rations, so I'm fine for them.
I have no bloody idea how many I've got.
I mean,
were
you start
supposed
with
to
7
have-
by default.
I'm gonna wager a guess and say Bonza forgot he was supposed to be subtracting rations, so he probably still has 7. And that was your encounter for the night, so you go down to camp and it passes without issue.
5, apparently.
So you have been counting. Congratulations.
No, I haven't. I've just had 5 all the time.
Fair enough.
We'll have a fish. Oh, also, on our way out, I want to tell the fisherman, just be like, if that Fae comes back, do not tell him your name. They get really funny about that.
Is that what they wanted? Is that?
Oh,
wait, no.
well, that's
Is
what
that
that's
they
what the
wanted?
one who weren't the little devil wanted anyway.
I mean, telling him my name for a magic fishing pole, that might not have been such a bad idea.
Nope, it's not worth it, trust me.
It's a bit more than just them taking your name. So
See,
they own your
take
name,
it
they
from
own
him.
you.
Now, Bonza, you'd know that, yeah, this is true, but the more powerful a Fae that owns your name, the worse the effects get. So something like a little sprite there, who knows? But nothing too bad. Depends on the sprite and who they may work for. They didn't look very circusy, so you can assume they did not work for your boss.
To be fair, no. I'll stay safe and just tell them if they know your name, they own you. So it's a very dangerous thing to tell any creature kind of like that your name if they're asking for it like that. So is a magic fishing pole really worth your being?
I mean, I've worked for people before. I tell people my name all the time.
It's not like that. Just don't tell them your name. Give them a fake one and then tell them to piss off. If they're offering you something that
stranger.
good, take it from me. I've dealt with people like this.
Okay, stranger, thanks for the advice, I guess. I'm gonna go back fishing.
Thank you for the
Y'all have a
fish, and
nice
I also hope you have a great day with your fishing. You had some really big ones.
Right. You all may refresh your tokens. And yeah.
We haven't
Hey,
sufficiently freaked
so-
out the locals.
Yeah.
We still going standard pace, or we going faster, slower?
I feel like standard pace, but I mean, if we have a look around for the tracks, are they looking any fresher, or does it look like we're still ages behind?
Roll a survival check.
Mm.
We're at advantage because owl.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 10. Let me just try that again. 2. So that would be a 10. So 14.
14. I mean, while you can see the tracks, you can't tell if they're any fresher or not. It's been raining for a bit, so they're kind of muddied out.
Mm.
But you
What
can say at
direction
least
are they
follow
going
where
in?
they're going. Going west. Still following the river.
Okay. Still on planes at least.
All right. As you're walking along, you hear some buzzing.
Your hands blown up again?
Hayes checks her lightning launcher.
Nah, it's fine. And yeah, there's just a you find like yourself in a beautiful little tiny meadow, surrounded by trees on all sides. There's flowers all around. The place smells pretty good, very fragrant. Flowers of all kinds, roses, tulips, dandelions, all that fun stuff. I like dandelions. They're weeds and flowers, but I like them.
You can eat
And
them.
They taste delicious.
Yeah, you can turn them into tea and all that.
At least they're not the
And-
last ones of the season.
Andy.
Perception check. Anyone who thinks they'd be looking for the source of the buzzing.
Hey, that's
Yes.
going to be a disadvantage for me.
What can we do about Hayes' exhaustion, by the way? How long do you have to rest before it goes away?
Yeah, that's basically a long rest to get rid of it.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I just rolled an 8, so I'm pretty sure I saw that cloud again.
I rolled.
Oh,
two
now one from
14s.
Sully. She's
I
convinced
got
it's
an
Hayes.
11.
2 14s.
Okay.
Bonza
yeah,
is pointing out the cloud to Sully.
She's agreeing this time, like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I will
duck rabbit
point
cloud.
out that, I will actually point out that Hayes, on her first ever adventure, earned the nickname Butt Trumpet for the sound her glove makes.
All right. All right. Yeah. For that, yeah, you see a beehive.
Cool.
Bees.
Are we going inside the beehive?
It's got
Yeah.
a little castle on it.
It does.
And we don't just mean a collection of Beyonce fans.
Is that what that's called?
Does anyone, is anyone an entomology specialist?
Nope.
I don't know what entomology is. I know a little bit about honey, not much about bees.
Do you know much
I've-
about bugs?
I've never known a fair few pricks.
I wish I had thaumaturgy to go.
Oh yeah, what's Hayes's? Oh, Hayes does have thaumaturgy.
Ah!
Oh wait,
You
no,
probably just
Hayes
leave the
has
bees
no.
alone.
My mistake. Hayes has a mage hand.
Oh,
Bees are pretty vital things to the environment. We should probably just not bother them.
Can Hayes sort of approach the beehive and
Yeah, as you
take a look at this
approach-
castle thing?
As you approach the beehive, roll me a perception check.
Okay. At disadvantage, of course.
Yep.
7.
No. I mean, the buzzing is still there, but Sully. As you
Everything seems safe.
approach, also.
Yeah.
Perception check.
I'm following her. Okay.
Yep. Anyone who approaches, perception check.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad.
20, dirty 20.
17,
Okay. Yeah, as you all approach,
Same.
Sully. Yeah, you hear this
I'm no 21.
in a small buzzing voice. Stop right there and state your business. And you see a
Oh.
tiny little bee talking to you. Just a normal bee. Doesn't look humanoid
it-
at all.
Hovering in front of us, or is it at the hive?
It's hovering in front of you,
Oh,
around your head.
okay. I put a hand out on Hayes just in case you didn't see that.
The bee is talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not normal,
tired.
is it?
No.
Just wandering through and heard a buzzing. Just curious what it was. That was all. Wanted to. Now I want to say hello.
You walk in the
Hello,
middle of you walk in the middle of Queen Beatrice's kingdom, and you expect me to believe you're just here on a visit.
Well,
You're just
we're
walking
not
through.
here. Yes. We will
Persuasion check.
Persuasion. Okay. Fucking hell, 10.
A likely story. Anyone else trying anything?
I'm trying to think if we have. Well, okay. Can I get Percival
Bonzi,
out of my hair
Hmm?
and hold
I
out the
will-
rat and be like, "We're taking this home. We need to take them back to their owner. So we have to go this way."
I'm a traveling
Okay.
musician. I've got no fret. And I'll just start playing one of my instruments.
Okay.
Showing
roll me
off a few of them.
performance check. And Sully, the rat is pretty nice, so you don't need an animal handling check, but persuasion check for the bees.
The bees, where I get a whole 0 on that.
Performance was a 23.
Oh, but a 15.
15, yeah, all right. All right. You may pay your respects to the queen and then leave.
Does the Queen like music?
Any good royal loves a good song.
Yeah, well,
And you see the little bee fly off to the hive. And a moment later, another bee comes out. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. I hear I have some visitors. What are you doing in my kingdom?
just passing through. But I would love to play you a song if you would like.
You
As
may.
what? As I've forgotten the word. Respects
Bard.
or whatever.
Mm,
No,
respect.
as tribute or whatever. Just so yeah. Same performance roll because I got a 23 on that. Unless I need to do another one.
Yeah, the performance roll stops Sully from rolling a disadvantage.
Oh,
Yeah, so another performance roll.
yep, sure. 20. Nat 20.
Natural 20 for a total of
26.
26. All right. Yeah, you see the Queen Beatrice, she starts dancing. Oh, you're a talented musician. Maybe I should have you as a member of my court. We could use a good performer.
Heck you, but I perform at then I'll explain where I work, because I don't know the information. Me, myself,
Carnival.
don't know how to explain that. Yeah, the carnival.
Yeah. You work in
And
a
I can-
carnival in the Feywild.
Yes, and I can offer them, if they want to come and visit, I'll be happy to perform for them whenever they come by.
Unfortunately, I can't. I'm currently focused on building relations for my kingdom, finding allies, that sort of thing. We have a thriving community here, but not many people know of our kingdom yet.
Oh, maybe I can come by, another time and perform for you.
Perhaps.
I do love adventuring. This has been a lot of fun meeting people like you.
You all seem very nice. What are your names?
I am Bonza. And I do not have a last name just yet.
Nice to meet
you
you,
may call me-
Bonza.
You may call me Hazel Delever, but I go by Hayes.
Nice to meet you, Hayes. I am Queen Beatrice. And this is my kingdom, and she points to the beehive with a castle on it.
Sully is doing her
So,
best to
how
try and
do
do a
you-
little curtsy.
How did you construct this castle?
That's strange. As far as I know, it's always been here for the life of my kingdom.
Fair enough. Hayes sort of starts doing a bow, but then stops and does a curtsy instead.
And Queen Beatrice returns a curtsy.
Also, can Hayes sort of use her artificeriness to take a look at the castle?
You may approach the castle. And look
Sort
at
of
it.
look, not touch.
I would suggest asking first.
Might I take a look at your castle's architecture?
And admire a good construction, of course. Visitors are always
I'd-
welcome.
I'd also like to do that because it looks magnificent.
Yeah, and the strange
From
thing
here.
is, this is just a normal bee that just happens to be speaking common. And they live in a beehive castle.
Okay,
Yes.
so can I take a look at the castle then?
Hey, I've seen weirder things. Well, Bonza seen weirder things.
Yeah, Bonza, you have
Okay,
definitely seen
so
weirder things.
Peace does actually has the archaeologist background, which gives her the ability. If I just bring it up on my character sheet, historical knowledge. When I enter a ruinal dungeon, I can correctly ascertain its original purpose and determine its builders, whether those were dwarves, elves, humans, Yuan-Ti, or some other known race. In addition, I can determine the monetary value of art objects more than a century old.
All right. And this would work just fine in this situation if you can find a way inside that tiny castle.
I'm literally looking at the whole thing from the outside. It's not the same thing.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Yeah, this castle, it looks incredibly pristine, as if it's very new. It's very well constructed, honestly. I mean, you're not entirely sure how such construction is done at this small of a scale, but the whole thing looks immaculate. The architecture details, they're not... I mean, if you've been up north to the fortress, it looks somewhat similar to that, but yeah, it's very well done. It's got no specific date or geopolitical influence. It's just as if it's somebody wanted a castle and got a castle.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I hope you don't think I'm being ignorant, Mrs. Queen Milady, ma'am.
Beatrice.
I never met a bee that spoke common before, and yours is very good. I'm wondering, did you learn it off somebody?
I've known common as long as I can remember.
Yeah, fair. I think everybody in there knows common because even the guard spoke common to us.
Yeah. To be fair, these bees have probably been alive for like what, a few months.
Probably.
Ace does not say that out loud, by the way.
I figured. I mean, I have been ruler of my kingdom, my queendom, for as long as I can remember. Oh! Shit!
What?
I got spooked by my raid noise. It never happens. Thank you, Goggles, for the raid. Yeah, my raid is a air raid siren. So
Did you
I just
suddenly
got
think it was a hurricane?
Yeah, I just got a spook. Yeah, thank you, raiders. Welcome in. I'm running a D&D game, and they're currently talking to bees.
Bombs are dropping.
Hey, goals.
What was I doing? I forget it. Oh yeah,
Something about
Mike-
Beatrice.
my queendom has existed for as long as I can remember, and that's honestly my first. That's strange. My first memory was at my own wedding. Whoever I was supposed to marry, they never showed up, but I've never thought about this before.
Can Hayes be
Oh, no.
casting ritual casting detect magic while this is all going down?
Yeah.
I've accidentally given a bee an existential crisis.
Bonza
you
will
just-
raise
Yeah,
an eyebrow.
like you do.
Under
Yeah,
his
you
hat.
just see Queen Beatrice just doing a 1,000-yard stare off into the distance.
What does that look like on a bee?
They're just hovering in place, not bobbing up and down. It's like,
Yeah. Like, can you really have a 1,000-yard stare on compound eyes? They don't really sort of focus in that way.
listen here, you. Yeah.
What about the guards?
The guards are hovering intently around the queen. They seem to believe that you're currently not a threat, as the queen has decided that you currently aren't, but they are still on guard because it is their job. They don't
I
have
was gonna
armor
say-
or weapons on, but they are bees, so they have stingers.
Even if they had armor and all that, I'm pretty sure a single SWAT would take them down.
Probably.
Do not.
Yeah, do
I'm not.
start.
I'm just saying. I do not want to attack the bees that I've just charmed.
All right.
Yeah.
So
And
your
Sorry, go on.
your detect magic goes off because it. I assume everybody's been talking to the queen for a bit. Sully seems enraptured by the existence of the queen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was going to ask the soldiers what the last thing they remember. Or the first thing they remember.
After the detect magic.
Yeah.
This hive, oddly enough, doesn't seem to be magical. None of the bees are giving off any magic. It's as if their ability to speak common is just part of who they are.
What about the castle?
The castle, like, this is just a limitation of the graphics I had for the map maker, but the beehive is the castle.
Okay, and the bees aren't magical in any way?
Seemingly, no. They're just bees that can somehow speak common.
No sign of any magical items that might be giving them the ability to talk?
There are no
Just
magical
a bunch of
pings.
sentient bees.
Yeah, just a bunch of sentient bees. The only magical pings you're getting are off you and your party members.
Okay, could I sort of roll Arcana or something to determine if there might have been like awakened cast on them at some point or something?
You can do that.
Yep. I shall roll Arcana with disadvantage then. It's fun to fail at things,
It is.
but it's even funner to get 22.
Yeah,
Nice.
22. Let me check the wording on awaken real quick. Okay, yeah.
Wait, was it awaken?
You said awaken. Yeah, so, you know about the spell awaken. It is a common druid, not trick, but ability for stronger druids. It's also incredibly expensive to perform on even a single creature, so to do it on an entire hive of bees would be wildly impractical. And you'd have to have a fortune.
Well, I doubt there's a very rich druid going around awakening beehives for no apparent reason.
Unless it just did it for the shits.
Yeah, druids don't generally have much money for the shit, as you say. They tend to live in forests without any material goods. Like, the Airedale Meathall faction, which runs a thriving pub, is a bit of an anomaly.
Fair enough. Hmm.
And Queen says, I always appreciate visitors. If you would like to stay the night in my kingdom, you are more than welcome. We have ample food, and she doesn't seem to realize that she's talking to basically giants at this point, and it's pretty easy to get the idea that there's no way any of you will fit in this castle, and her idea of ample food would equate to just a little bit of honey for you all.
It's a nice gesture, man, but we're not gonna make it in the front door.
We are also, Hayes says very diplomatically, on a rather important quest that we must not spare any time for.
Understood. I hope to see you again.
Of course.
Most likely you will. I'll remember this place and come back to,
Okay.
perform for you again.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your talents. And I think it's a good time for a break.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Little
See you all back
time.
here in 10 minutes?
Yep. 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I've just
It
been
isn't.
distracted this whole time trying to work out, like, how do you pet a bee? But then that's disrespectful because they're royalty. So you can't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Important question, though. Are these honeybees or bumblebees?
Honeybees. You can see the honey leaking out of their hive.
Oh, yeah.
You can actually pat a bee. It is
You
possible,
can
but yeah.
freeze a bee and then put it in your mouth, and then you have a bee in your mouth.
I'll be right back.
It's easy and it's free.
Oh, yep. How'd the Authors of Light do, by the way, Goggles?
You're gonna release the dogs or the bees or the dogs that have bees in their mouth and they
Tom
bark at
Hardy
you.
once made a song
shoot
about putting
bees at you?
bees inside of a dog.
That's gotta be a Simpsons reference. I know what I did was.
Yeah, it's from the episode where Bart becomes Mr. Burns' hair and Homer tries to get him back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pee.
I want string cheese. I want my stomach to stop hurting. That's what I want.
String cheese is fun. It just doesn't taste that good. At least ours, I don't think.
I like to take some string cheese and wrap it in salami.
Hmm.
Hard salami.
Oh, I'm gonna do a coffee refill. It's like I don't think I'm even benefiting from the caffeine at this point, but it's just nice having a hot drink when it's so damn cold.
Can I have the weather, please? Your weather? It's
Oh
becoming
yes,
summer
please.
over here.
Can we swap? I was in 36-degree weather this time last month, and I hate that I've come back to British autumn. It's awful.
Yeah, it's starting to become summer. It's now like 20 something. Let me check the temperature right now. 20 degrees Celsius. Or
Want
4:30 in the morning.
definitely want. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go make a hot drink.
Yes. Go do that.
I be back.
I'll give you a 4 for the pun.
And I'll give you 1d10 psychic damage if you insult me again. Now you're fine.
I mean, I'm pretty buzzed for it.
Haha.
That one gets an 8.
There is, after all, no need to be antisocial.
Alright. One pun per person.
I'm trying to earn my stripes.
Yeah, this was the dumbest battle map in Nordmark history. Had you all messed this up.
But no, Bonza had to roll ridiculously high.
You all know how a battle against bees would have gone, right? Any attack, a single attack, would have just destroyed all the bees.
Yeah, but there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
I mean, if any of us got any kind of fire, that would have just nuked all of them.
Yeah, probably. I guess now I have to put talking bees on a sticky note for the Nordmark map.
Please don't kill. Talking bees, the kingdom of Beatrice. Or something like that.
That'd make a great light novel title.
Oh yeah, Talia, that's a great idea. Hey everyone, roll a d10.
Not everyone's here.
I know. Yeah, so
Five.
far, Talia... You're good. Yeah, so far, Talia, it's been a few social encounters that could have gone bad, but so far they've managed to not start a fight. Let's see how that goes.
As you can, you say.
Yeah, roll a d10.
8.
I'll just do it over here. I don't know how to do it on the sheet. Which one's the 10? I hope that is.
Bonza, you're allergic to bees.
Wait, none of us were stung or anything, though. How did we develop an allergy?
You don't have to be introduced to the thing to develop the allergy. You can just have the allergy to the thing, and then being introduced to it causes the reaction.
Okay, well, I didn't get stung by any of them.
No, it's just in the future, if there are bees, you now know that you are allergic to bees.
Aha. How did I learn that if none of them is stung? Oh, you know what? I'll shut
You would
up.
have known it in
known-
the past. It's just a decision now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're allergic to bees, and you know you're allergic to bees. So the fact that you're this up close to bees is kind of impressive. I'm not using the BRB screen because I forgot.
Bonzer is not afraid of these bees because he has made friends with them. Other bees, on the other hand.
Yeah.
Which means Bonzo takes double damage and then poison damage from bees. And then con saves, or death. No.
But
no,
not
there's no
the
mechanical effect.
Not these bees, and it's a good thing Bonzer carries his EpiPen.
EpiPens do not exist in this reality.
I know.
Raven!
Or can we have a pen that's called an EpiPen, but it just does something epic?
I don't know. Doggy, come here. They got a doggy that's barking.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna call her
take
into my
names.
room.
It's a Borkin baby!
The most
Yeah.
epic tales of our generation have been written with this pen.
Exactly.
We get an
Epic
EpiPen,
pen.
and you get an EpiPen, and when you
Everybody,
stab
there's a
yourself, and suddenly you're in the Fortnite universe.
Everybody, there's a dog in my lap, and she's currently licking my face.
No. That's the
And we're all
Isekai
happy
pen.
for you.
Spray the dog with catnip.
Okay, be right back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take my estrogen. Remember to take your medication, everyone.
I did.
It's a fistful of tablets.
I've actually been good at that. I've been taking my medication all week and have not forgotten about it.
Yeah, okay, so I can't find the catnip spray. I think one of the cats ran off with it.
That would track.
They planned it.
They just heisted you.
You need to get some water.
How's about that? The cats pulled a payday heist on you, and pulled it off perfect stealth.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, it's weird. I usually have the catnip spray on my shelf because I spray the dog with it frequently because it's funny and the dog doesn't care. I give the dog's coat a light misting of catnip, and the dog just sits there, and the cat just spends like the next 5 minutes licking the dog. It's amusing to me.
Okay,
dog
my cats just
actually
roll
likes the
around in
cat.
it.
Yeah, the dog actually really likes the cats, but the cats don't want to spend any time near her, so she looks really pleased whenever it happens.
Hmm. I don't have a dog that I can do that with. Instead, I've got like a towel that I just keep catnip in. And I roll it out every now and then.
I mean, I've got a jar of, catnip, but I don't want to spread that out on my bed because that'd be a pain to clean off.
And
That's why I
also,
have a towel.
you not end up buried under like haze in the mountain of coins, but under a mountain of cats.
Just eat your bed.
Also, I don't have catnip. I have cat crack. So my cats are just, yeah.
Also,
You have crackhead cat?
Yes.
Cat crack. It's a brand of catnip.
It is. It's like a stronger version. And it really does smell like mint.
Is everyone here?
Who hasn't rolled a d10?
Are we seriously doing that?
Sure, why
Yes.
What are we
not?
doing?
Yeah, Bonds is allergic to bees.
This feels like because I was trying to clean out my old house's shed last summer, and that was the first time I'd ever got stung by a bee when we found out there was a beehive under the shed floor, and the shed floor collapsed as I was walking on it because we were carrying an enormous marble fireplace out, and that was like a roll of d10. It was like, I actually don't know if I'm allergic to bees or not, and then 2 hours later I was like, well, I guess it's fine.
I've never been
Alright.
stung by anything, and I've grabbed a wasp nest
Why would you grab a wasp nest?
because it was in the car door, and it needed
Oh,
to go.
okay. Yeah,
Fair
that's
enough.
valid. I rolled a 3. I think I'm
y-
safe.
You're good.
I've been stung by bees multiple
Needed
times.
to
I've even
not be
stepped on
there.
one and got stung.
Oh god, that's worse than stepping on a D4.
Yeah, that was painful. I remember crying hard on that. I was like 6, I think. 7.
I almost got run over because of a bee once, because I was crossing the road and it landed on my nose, and like 6 or 7-year-old me just went, oh, and froze up and stopped in the middle of the road as a bus was coming.
Oh wow.
Luckily, somebody grabbed me and just ran me onto the pavement. And I'm like, oh, okay, right, sorry, I just forgot everything in reality except the bee on my nose there.
Bree, are you here? I guess not. She's off taking medicine, I think.
Yeah. We're all slamming fistfuls of medicine here.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the Western, as Talia says.
Oh, I feel like trash. My stomach
Doo-doo
hurts.
cock-up.
I remember having an argument with someone about how medicine isn't technically drugs when it is.
Yes, that person is clearly stupid.
Yeah,
Oh
I mean, anything that modifies your body's function is a drug.
no,
Just
it
like
wasn't
this
them.
caffeine I'm currently drinking.
It was their
Yeah,
family
exactly.
that was.
Oh, right, they mean drugs in the sense of illegal drugs, narcotics.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's still drugs.
I mean, the main difference between
Okay.
a medicine and a poison is the dosage.
Paracelsus.
I'm sure I've got that quote on a Pinterest board for my Mercy Monk somewhere.
I believe the exact wording, the usual wording is the dose makes the poison.
Isn't that
Mhm.
Paracelsus?
But
You said Paracellus.
leave me alone, ancient Greek's hard.
Fair enough. So
I'm
we all
smart.
back then.
No, I'm fronting.
Raven, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So,
You doing all right?
yeah, you all right?
I'm coping.
Okay. Copa
Oh,
Cabanas.
bless you.
On your way out, Sully, you get stopped by the guards.
Oh,
They
no
seem to
problem.
be looking rather intently at your hair, as if they've noticed something in it. You hiding something in there? What's he moving?
Oh, well, that will be where I was keeping the rat I showed you when we was walking up. They
You've got a
they seem to like it
dangerous
in there.
brief into the Queen's territory. You trying to
Well, it's
assassinate the
not
Queen?
dangerous. No, I was talking to her this whole time. If I was going to do
Dangerous?
anything, I would have done it then, but not because I was enjoying talking to her.
That's just it. You wait till our guard's down, and you have that dangerous beast of yours attack the Queen.
At all, Bonza, will you tell him? I don't mean no
Buddy.
harm.
If we were dangerous people, you just let me walk up to this castle without even stopping me.
You ain't the threat. It's the beast.
The beast isn't
Back
coming
away from
anywhere
the
near
hive.
your castle.
I'll go the long way round. I did say we was got to come through here to take this wee fella home to where he's supposed to be.
Yeah,
Okay. Yep.
that is what we're doing. I am a traveling musician trying to help a rat get home.
All right.
Any
This
such
bee,
examples?
this single bee who seems to be a bit hot-headed, is going to attempt to sting you. Not you, of course, the dangerous beast. So I'm going to. roll an
Can
attack.
I
Hold up, my mom just shouted something.
Oh.
Be right back.
can I try and use mage hands to just catch the bee in that?
Yeah, you can.
What do you want? Slice of hand?
Roll me a sleight of hand. I guess it's a bee.
Can I help because I can do mage hand too, or just like cup it?
Yeah.
Go for it.
If you guys catch the bee, bring him over to me.
Okay. Tell you what, I'll assist you, Sully, because you won't have disadvantage.
Oh, okay, right.
So that means you have
Um,
advantage instead of just a straight roll.
This is true. Okay. Let me put advantage on.
Yeah.
Huh?
Presumably it's
And
sleight of hand with the modifier used for mage hand. Or for spellcasting in general.
Because
What's the
that's
total,
a
Sully?
+2 to 12, so 14.
Yeah, the B rolled a natural one. You stop them, and they just start angrily shouting at you to to get out of here before they, attack.
Okay. Maintain the cupping until we are 30 foot away.
Buddy, you should think about your queen more. Don't throw your life away so pitifully. Why am I drawing squares now?
Because you clicked the AoE button.
No, I didn't. I may have done by accident.
It doesn't do it unless you click it. So yes, you did.
By accident. And I have no idea how. Don't say by clicking on it.
Thank you for watching the chat, Bree.
No problem. I need to devour a bot to
back.
just power myself up for this month.
And welcome back.
One
Sully
couldn't
almost got...
separate two pots. Got stuck
Oh.
together.
Okay. Sully almost got stung. Well, the rat almost got stung by a bee. But they blocked it with clever mage hand.
Thought you were gonna
And
slice
now
the
everyone
bee in
is...
half.
No, it was a non-lethal blocking. So that one
Yeah.
hot-headed guard is just shaking its non-existent bee fist at you and just telling you how to get out of here. And the queen's just looking at them disappointed.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we can just sort of move away and just move the mage hand to the hive and uncup them.
And
I move to
shall
high
kill-
five Sully with Sully's mage hand with mine,
Yes!
with the bee out of the way.
Do you jump in the air when you do it?
Yes.
We've
Even
lit,
though the hands are doing it 30 foot away.
jump in the air like
Wisdom saves.
like a-
Hayes and Sully.
family sitcom.
Okay. Some reason.
Where are my saves?
13.
11?
Congrats, you both freeze frame midair while you're doing the high five as you're now affected by hold person for some reason.
Hold person would just paralyze us, so it wouldn't make us freeze in the air.
Don't ruin the joke.
Yes.
It's just a joke anyways, none of this is actually happening. Anyways, moving on.
No, I'll add to it. And then Bonza comes in playing music as they freeze.
And then end credits roll.
Yes.
Anyone see all that
Like, where's that
floating
text
around?
coming from?
Exactly.
Who's bisected brioche?
You're questioning the
sounds like
text and not how you're floating.
What was
No,
that,
that's
Bree?
normal for Sully.
Bisected brioche? Ridiculous.
And Maeve is taking psychic damage.
No, I'm
Back to
taking
the-
physical damage.
Suddenly muttering like, what on earth's an urban hippie? I don't get it.
We need more
All
map,
right.
please.
Indeed, you do.
On the edge.
On the edge of the world. Let's try to not accidentally reveal the entire map. That.
Oh,
messed
no,
up.
that would be terrible.
The walls. See how we glisten. Sorry.
All right.
Do we have any more tracks left?
Yeah, I mean, you can see them. I probably could have put them on the map that you were just on.
Yes.
But I didn't remember to. Yeah,
Okay.
they've been following the river this whole time. It's a general assumption that they're still following the river. Easy to make.
Okay, so we can move into this one without crossing the river and then... Wait, no. I guess we could head straight into the hills.
If you want, if you got the tokens for it.
Yeah, we do. We've got 7 tokens left and hills are 4.
Okay. I knew there was a map I forgot to make. Anyways, yep. I forgot to make the map with the merchant, but that's not important. So, as you're all walking, you come into a river leading into the mountains, and the river appears to lead into a large large cave under the mountains. And before you even get there, you notice a strange-looking little dwarven man riding on a covered wagon being pulled by a large ox. And as soon as you see them, the rat in Sully's hair starts enthusiastically squeaking.
Oh, okay. The wee fella's getting excited. I think that might be our merchant.
Do I have my speak to unarmed spell back yet?
No, it has not been a long rest.
Okay.
Are they far ahead?
Yeah, they're about 40 feet up. And the cart is just moving at a steady pace.
My only
Does
two
anyone
thoughts
have
are
a-
to either ask Paige the owl to go ahead and stop it, or get Bonza to blast the bagpipes.
Blast it like a foghorn.
Yeah. Or do you know some sort of song of asking merchants to stop?
Blowing really, really, really hard. I'll go ahead and try to do that. I'll try to play as loudly as possible.
All right. You just play...
I will. Green sleeves.
Okay, so you play Green Sleeves as loud as you possibly can. Animal handling check. Because you just made a loud noise behind a large animal.
11.
Yeah, that cart starts dashing. Cart is now moving very fast. What you doing?
How far away is the cart?
I assume you were walking up to it. It was moving at a leisurely pace, so you probably could have caught up. So I'd say by the time it starts dashing, you all are probably about 10, 15 feet behind it.
Wait a minute, dashing away from brilliant green sleeves. That's the Mr. Whippy song.
You said you were playing as loud as you could, and that's an animal. You have just started.
Green sleeves.
Okay. Can I try and use Mage Hand to pull on the rein to the horses to calm them
I
down?
don't think we realized that we were 15 feet away from it at the time.
Yeah.
I thought we were way further back.
Yeah,
Never
so did
mind.
I.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
you were
actually.
okay. Yeah, that's fine. So it's still startled, and now, yeah, it's still startled because.
Cannot. Okay,
Can
now
I
that I
help?
know.
Can I help with the mage hand plan to try and pull the reins?
What is the
Can I
current
not
Also,
noise
maybe
play
give the
mage
dwarf a tap on the shoulder.
5 pounds.
Mage
Can I
hand
not
Because
play it as
there's-
loudly as possible?
You've
Because I
already
didn't know
done it.
15 feet.
You've already done it.
Yeah, but that wasn't fair though. Fine.
Sorry. Mage hand can carry about 5 pounds, so you'd need to roll me something really good to try and affect the reins, because they are heavy leather straps attached to an ox.
Wow. Well, then
10
I'm
pounds
not
between
actually
two of us.
I'm not physically trying to pull the reins. I'm just trying to sort of tug on them, which they're designed for. You know, to signal to the oxes. You know what? Just chill. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Animal
Okay,
handling
can I
check.
pet the ox?
The
Yeah.
cart is dashing away at this point.
Okay, if Sully's doing it as well, I guess if she does, makes the roll at advantage, because, again, exhaustion.
Can
Got anything
I?
for animal? Here, what's up?
I've got.
How
think
far away
it's a
is it
plus-
right now?
Okay, so let's just assume
got
Bonza
+4.
just blasted out Green Sleeves as loud as they can, so it's currently 40 feet, and the animal has just reared up, and you can all assume it's about to dash away.
So 13,
Ah.
even on advantage.
Within 30.
Again, I didn't know it's like 15 feet away. I wouldn't have played it that loud.
It doesn't. The distance doesn't matter. You have just blared a very loud noise, and bagpipes can get incredibly loud. I know. I listen to AC/DC.
The point he's trying to make across is
Yes, but
if he
the
had
point.
realized we were that close, he wouldn't have done
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yes.
But it's too late now.
No.
To be fair, you could have asked how close we were before doing it.
Yeah. At 40
It's
feet,
fine.
the animal would
Things
have still been startled. So again, the distance is irrelevant. You just snuck up behind a cart and did a loud noise.
Fine.
15 on the rain attempt from Sully and Hayes.
How much?
because it was 9 plus 4. So am I adding
Okay.
that right? Yeah.
14?
Wait, 9
It
plus
would
4,
be
13. Yeah.
13.
if you
Okay.
have yeah, it'll be your whatever you have in animal handling. Like if you have proficiency, you have your proficiency modifier, and otherwise it's just I think it's like wisdom or something.
All right, I'm gonna roll a contested thing and see who wins. If you win, the cart is stopped. That is 3 plus doesn't matter because it's not beating it. You managed to somehow stop the cart. You pull it back on the reins, and the ox, though still a little rattled, is pulled off to the side on the road. And you can hear a
Mage
dwarven
5.
man. What?
Mage 5.
Oh,
High
no,
five
yeah,
with
high
mage
five,
hand.
Yeah.
Every time they do something with the double hand.
And you can hear dwarven cursing and a dwarven man just saying, "Oh, whoa, hold on, calm down. What has startled you? Where is that noise coming from?" And they were looking behind them to see all of you.
Oh, hello. Sorry about that.
And Bonzo just being an idiot.
Well, I
Hello.
thought it was a valid idea.
Who are you? Are you customers?
No, we're representatives of a former customer.
A
May
former
or may
customer.
not-
Did they die?
Former customer
Well,
that may
no.
or may not have nicked something off of you.
She said she didn't. I believe her.
Oh God, what is that?
Rat says other.
Who did that?
Yeah, who did that?
You'll
I saw
never
that.
know.
It was Hayes. All right. Former customer. Okay. You having fun?
Immensely, yes.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just asking because I keep getting distracted. It's hard enough to concentrate with ADHD. This is torture.
Bless you.
Sorry.
And then the kingdom was shadowed in darkness as the sun went away.
For moon,
Alright.
total eclipse.
So, the dwarf's like, former customer, you say they stole something from me? What did they steal?
She didn't steal nothing.
Ah,
Oh,
But
if
this
they
little
stole
fella
nothing,
seems
then
to
there's
think
no problem.
otherwise.
Well, are you
we'll
holding
find
up
out the
rat?
truth soon enough.
See, my auntie bought a wishbone off you, or at least that's how she termed it, but I believe the wishbone prefers to be referred to as Percival. And then she'll
I-
try and get the rat out of her hair.
Miss, I do not want to disappoint you, but no one has bought Percival off of me. Although Percival was stolen recently. You have come to return Percival?
Oh, can I insight check this?
If you want.
Because this
Can
will be
I
difficult
assist?
if they're both believable.
Yeah, sure, you can
Right.
assist.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Hayes has
okay.
probably dealt with more than one trader of magical items.
That's a 16 total.
Yeah, that beats his 5. He's telling the truth.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh.
dun, dun.
Well, maybe Efra just misunderstood.
Wait, if they were stolen, why are we bringing them back? Are we hoping to get...
Well, because she wanted a refund.
This is really bizarre.
Well, speaking of bizarre, I need to unveil some more map.
And there's a bazaar over there too.
Yeah. Yes, the Percival, they were stolen from me a few days ago. Some old woman. They had a very pointy hat and a white cat on them. Do you know them?
Yes, that's my auntie.
Well, tell your auntie if she wants something from me, she can pay gold next time. But thank you for returning, Percival. You did not let them get hurt, no?
No, some bees had a good go at it, but they seem to think he was a dangerous beast.
A,
But-
B,
No.
one.
Well, one bee,
Percival.
yeah.
Percival is a very nice rat. They like reading books, although they are tiny and their stomach cannot keep up with their eating, so they wind up chewing on the books. And he pets Percival gently, having hopped down off the cart and approached all of you since you don't seem to be a threat. You see a finely dressed dwarven man in purple and gold silks. They're wearing a strange wide-brimmed hat, and they have a oddly gold mustache.
Your
Hello.
auntie wasn't expecting us to ransom the rat, was she?
I
Allow
hope
me to-
not.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Burden, and I am a purveyor of only the finest magical garbage from the Age of Dragons. Ancient artifacts, very fun things.
The
Nice to
Age of
meet you.
Dragons.
Yes,
But-
you would be surprised
Barely-
what
Barely anything survives from the Age of Dragons, and you're claiming
most-
to be a successful trader in them, and yet I've never
Yes.
heard of you.
No, I travel all over. I try to make contacts, but people do not want garbage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice to meet
People
you.
can
if that-
travel from a long way away. I mean, just look at
I-
my carnival.
Yeah.
Carnival.
Would
There
Hayes
is
have
no
heard of this
carnival
person at all?
here. Yeah, roll me a history check.
Okay, that's a +5 at disadvantage.
Yeah, they're
Can
claiming
I
to
have
sell-
advantage on this because can I have just a straight roll because this is my area of expertise?
How is this your area of expertise? Do you have proficiency in
Uh,
history?
Right. Yes,
An
and also she
archaeologist.
trades in magic items. That's her whole thing.
Okay, yeah, you can have a flat roll on this.
Yes. 15.
Okay, yeah, for 15, you've heard rumor of some guy that's just been digging through like old tombs and crypts and really ancient places and just picking out stuff that most people would consider garbage, items that the magic has long since faded to almost worthlessness. So you could assume what they are calling ancient artifacts from the Age of Dragons is really just magical garbage.
Oh, I've heard of you. You've been
Their name is
picking the
Burden.
tombs. You've been picking the tombs even cleaner than well, my sisters and I have.
What is trash to one is treasure to another. I see my reputation precedes me. You also deal in magic items?
More in the lines of research of artifacts, but yes.
I see. I see.
Hazel de Lever. You may call me Hayes. She extends a
Nice to-
hand.
Nice to meet you, Hazel Deliver. My name is Burden. And they extend a stout dwarven hand. I am a merchant of only the finest magical garbage, as one would call it. And to thank all of you fine adventurers for such kindness in returning what was stolen, I have an item for you. And they will fish into their pocket and pull out a small coin with a cupcake on it.
It's not Electrum.
Ooh,
No,
I know this one.
Why would it
This
be
won't-
Electrum?
This won't
Oh.
magically copy itself to the point where it nearly drowns you overnight, will it?
No, why would I do that? You people have done me a
Oh,
favor.
yes. Just wondering.
Ye-
We found this on the road. As she
Yeah.
pulls out the coin pouch.
You have yourself
we
a
kept
nice
that.
coin pouch.
It
Yeah,
was
the coin pouch-
full of originally full of electrum, which magically expanded itself before disappearing at dawn. Apologies if I
is-
yawn. It cost me some sleep.
That is a strange artifact. All right. Does it still do this? This would be an interesting item to add to my wares.
No, I don't believe it does. The electrum appears to have disappeared.
It might happen every night. We haven't checked that.
We have camped since then, haven't we?
I thought we
Yeah,
did.
you have camp. You did.
Maybe it's just once in a full moon or something, though. Who knows?
I think it
Wait, how often
happened
is a
because
long rest?
I think it happened because the first time you removed some of the gold or some of the electrum from it, didn't you? Or did you keep it all in the pouch?
How long
Yeah.
is a long rest?
A long rest
It's
when
a-
you're traveling is 7 days. 5 days.
Okay.
5 days.
Yeah, until when you get to the quest location, it's the normal 8 hours.
Okay.
So, they hold up this little golden coin with a cupcake on it, and they hand it to Sully, and take Percival. Thank you for returning Percival. He's a good boy. No one ever seems to want him, though. He's very expensive, but people have their reasons. And this coin, it is magic, of course. And they flick the coin in their hand, and suddenly, let's roll that dice where everyone can see it. Which one's the D4? That's the D4, probably.
The stabby one.
Pointy boy.
Yeah. 3 cupcakes appear in their hand. This is called Never Pay for Cupcakes. Once a long rest, you can use the coin to effectively cast a version of Goodberry that conjures 1d4 cupcakes that act as good berries.
Oh then.
Ooh.
What kind of cupcakes?
They seem to be strawberry or cherry.
No chocolate?
No, sadly not.
Please try us a cupcake.
Congratulations. You have just bitten into what is essentially a good berry.
Huh.
You recover
This
1
cupcake
hit point.
Sorry, go on.
You recover 1 hit point and no longer need to use a ration for this day.
Huh.
I
Going
am
to try a cupcake.
same thing. You recover 1 hit point and you don't need to consume a ration.
I don't
This
think
is
I've
nice.
actually taken any damage, so
None of you
No.
have because you've avoided the fight. The both of them. The imp and the sprite could have turned into a fight. But yeah, none of you's taking any damage, but you don't need to use a ration, so there's that. And they will say, I hope you enjoy this, but if you do, or if this is not your taste, I have many more magical items that I am selling at very, very deep discounts for competent adventurers such as yourselves.
maybe we see your wares then.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
And they
Yes, let's do.
they yell over to Biff, their ox. Hold on a moment, Biff. It seems we may have customers. And they clap their hands, and the wagon unfurls into a large stock of magical items.
Now, Biff, don't con me.
And one moment, because I put a room together, because this cart is absolutely stocked with random bullshit. The module said none of it's labeled or explained, so just pretend your characters are browsing the stock, and if you see something that's interesting, point it out, and I'll tell you what it is. So let's go to the shop.
I need to go.
That's fine. Lots of
Okay,
bullshit.
What's this kunai thing then?
The kunai thing. Oh, from the probably just cursed section. One moment. Emily, you need to go?
Emily's already gone.
Oh.
Yeah, I think she had to
Sorry.
drop out, bless her.
Yeah, I don't. Sorry, I don't hear Discord noises when Albert's on. Okay, we'll do this and then I guess.
Yeah.
We'll.
I was
pick up
gonna
in
say, do
session
we
two,
want-
because there is a whole other thing to do. This is not the end. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This knife. Ah, yes, the impulse controller. Probably the standard weapon from some religious sect that puts themselves through poverty, or maybe for something different. I don't ask about origins or purpose. I just offer a price and then sell it to interested parties. And you'll notice it is constantly pulsing and fidgeting.
Okay, can I arcana it up?
if you want.
Do you
It's not identified though.
perhaps have a stuffed cat?
Yes, Bingus, I know you got the stuffed cat in Fandelver, so you remember it.
Yes. I was actually looking at the loot, but yeah.
Oh wait, can I ritual cast identify?
Of course.
Oh, there's a cat.
Yeah, no, it's all there. Oh, minus a few things that have been in a certain D&D web show, which I have taken out.
Oh, so there's the Chihuahua not here.
Oh no, it's there.
Okay. Oh no, there it is.
Okay, so a lot of these do random bullshit that's very situational or outright useless or detrimental to the user. So I tried to separate the ones that might actually have a use case into the might actually be useful thing, but don't let that stop you from examining everything else, if you want. All right.
Okay.
Do
So
you have anything that looks like a chain? Or something that you can fasten? My brother's got a funny lock. And I was thinking I could get him something to go with that as a sort of apology for having a fight the other day.
something you can lock? Oh yes, I have
Ah.
many such things. And they'll point over to this little chest over here, this little pink and purple chest. Which I really wish I had named, because it's really fun to just scroll through this big old PDF of shit.
Oh, well, if you want to do the one that Hayes is looking at first.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. The impulse controller. Okay, and this is okay, mechanically, it lets you cast Incite Greed. But the description is a constantly pulsing, fidgeting knife that compels creatures to lick you whenever you touch currency. Yep.
Excuse me?
Yep. Well, they lick the coin. It's Incite Greed, basically, though.
Of course.
Yeah, it's a spell
Oh,
Nigel has, but I haven't had to
question
use
by
it
the
yet.
way.
Sure.
Question by the way. Would you know anything about how to remove a curse from a suit of armor?
I am not in the business of removing curses. Why do you ask? I find curses make
Oh, it's-
items more interesting.
I acquired recently a fine suit of mithril, which unfortunately was tainted by its previous wearers. Are you familiar with abhorrence, the phenomenon?
Let's find out if they're familiar with that fun little status effect. That's yeah, that's a dirty 20. So yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Oh yes, abhorrence, the one that makes the mind all silly and you do the funny things.
Yes.
I know it well. I think one of my items might actually do that.
Sorry. So you would not have any idea how to remove it?
Sadly, no. I do not usually wish to remove such quirks to an item. I think they make them all the more interesting.
Fair enough. What of this, okay, can I, ritual cast identify on these arrows? And
Yeah,
under
so-
my aspect, useful.
Yeah, sorry, one sec. I was trying to get the item for Sully. Yes. So, Burden points out this lockbox because you said you wanted something to lock for Audie.
In
Is that what
theory?
you're asking? Okay.
Yeah, anything that could be done like that.
The Light Sleeper's Safety Box. When you don't have someone to keep watch, it's a useful item to keep a few personal effects. And it's an item that acts as a weapon of warning under certain conditions. But only for 4 hours every night. So, take the first shift. Basically, if you're asleep while the magic is active, you will be magically woken up, and so will your party. For 4 hours of every long rest. So first shift. So, none of these are entirely useful, but...
Sully is rubbing her chin and nodding thoughtfully, like, maybe he'd like that.
Okay, and what did you look at, Hayes?
The arrows here, or the quiver.
The far shot quiver. Out of your range, first increment pain. Quiver that takes away all of your common sense whenever it is cold. An arrow pulled from this quiver will easily hit the target farther than what a normal arrow away could. Just don't leave it in the cold.
Okay, and ritual casting identified. Does that give me the curse?
Yes, it would. Not all of these are cursed. Some of them are just like,
Or, the twist.
yeah, the quirk, the twist. Sorry, there's just a lot of them, so... Attacks made with this... it's funny you asked about this one. Attacks made with arrows from this quiver can make attacks up to their maximum range increment without imposing disadvantage on the attack. But if you take cold damage, you are inflicted with abhorrence.
Oddly specific.
Yeah, no, all of these are very situational and weird. I'm going to have to tweak a lot of these because I converted all of these to 5th edition in about an afternoon, so... I have to make some of these make more sense afterwards. Are you familiar with the item? Are you familiar with the item Circlet of Blasting?
I've traded in a few in my time. I actually use it to mimic what would a damaged one I actually converted into a magic missile system.
Yes, these are the Wine and Dine Gauntlets. They are otherworldly laser shooting gauntlets that produce highly intoxicating wine whenever you lose track of something important. So, say you forget where you're going or you misplace an item, you suddenly have wine. It's a good party. You're going to love these. They don't just never run out of lasers to fire, they never run out of wine either. For some reason, the more wine you drink, the more wine it produces. Not sure why.
And how much would you charge for this?
I could probably give you a good deal. 300 gold. Mechanically, they have a single use prolonged rest. So.
Okay. Well, if they only work once per sleep cycle, I think that sounds close to 150.
Yes, but with normal Circlet of Blasting, you do not get the wine. But
he's got a point.
Well, yes, but I could just bring a bottle of wine with me.
Yes,
there's only so much wine one can drink after all.
This is true,
especially
but
on the
never run
job.
out of wine with these. Yeah, roll me a persuasion check. And they
Do
will
I look
notice
like a
your
drunken
armor.
monk to you?
No, you look more like someone who would find these more useful. And they will point over to this set of thieves' tools. That's a 5.
That's a 5, by the way. Yeah, okay. I'll just take a look at the thieves' tools, though.
Yeah, they yeah, we're gonna be ending soon, so this is the In a Pickle lockpick set. Keep this on hand and you'll never suffer the consequences of a trap. Where does it send you? Not into the trap, that is what matters. Lovely looking lockpick set that teleports the person using it whenever they fall for a trap. Basically, you get randomly teleported to a place of the DM's choosing, out of the range of a trap whenever one triggers.
Okay, that does sound fun.
Yeah.
And how much would that be?
They'll look you over for a moment. You all did do me a favor by returning the rat. Which, by the
Hayes
way,
tries
none
her
of you
best
have
to
asked-
look as broke as possible.
Performance check. By the way, none of you have asked about the rat, which is funny because...
Yeah, I was actually going to ask how much the rat was. I was just waiting patiently.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, this is mostly the social half of the adventure. The part with the combats after this. That's an 11.
11.
Hmm. You say you raid many tombs, so I think this would be very valuable to a person such as yourself. 300 gold?
200, and I'll throw in one of these shiny cogs.
Shiny cogs? What are you talking about?
Yep, so she pulls a shiny cog from the clockwork dungeon. It's very shiny.
And they will pull out a monocle and start looking it over. And you're familiar with Artificer Shenanigans being one. You're probably fairly certain of casting Identify on the cog. This is magic indeed. How much did you say?
Let's call it 200.
250.
$210.
I really don't mean to grab the stuff.
210, since you did me a favor.
Done.
And they will pocket the cog. And you may now have yourself a cursed set of thieves' tools. Have fun with that.
Okay. Can I get the stat block for them?
Yeah, I'll get you the stat block for him after this because we're almost done. Yeah. Okay. That is your one free item and your one purchased item. So now this part. I want to thank you all for returning Percival. I'm not sure why. Well, I know why people do not want him. He is a sweet rat, but whoever enchanted him, they have a nasty sense of humor. But who knows?
Explain
Sorry.
to me what Percival does then. Or is.
He is just a nice little rat, and he gives your worst enemy a wish whenever it is hurt. So just protect the rat, and it'll be fine. Or if you can somehow convince your worst enemy to take it, then you'll be set. Assuming they don't protect the rat. Percival is a nice little one. But people keep trying to steal him because no one can afford him.
Wait, so it's whenever. If I have the rat, whenever I hurt an enemy?
Whenever
How is
whenever
how
a
is
rat
one's
takes
enemy
damage,
defined here?
Oh, okay.
if I had to wager, I would say the person you hate more than others. So sadly, nothing like devils or demons, humanoids and such.
It would not say grant one's sibling a wish then.
Do you hate your sibling?
Well, I hate
you
them like
consider them-
sisters hate one another.
No, sorry. I appreciate the effort, but no, it would not work like that. This is true hate. Tangible vitriol. Things that you may kill someone over. That kind of hate.
So, the relationship between siblings.
If you can afford the 3,000 gold for this rat, you are welcome to take them, but I cannot promise you that it will not make your life worse.
Yes, I don't think I have 3,000 gold anyway.
Wishbone is a very nice one. They helped me with the reading. And the
Yes,
catalog.
he is a very nice one.
Yes, and the
Yeah,
Wishbone
he does,
Percival squeaks up at you and gives you the best thing it can do for a wave.
No.
If
She does give gives her Percival a little pet.
Yeah, and they smile and squeak. And if you are in the interest of delving a tomb, I may have a job for all of you. We may be
tell?
arranging another deal. I was following this path, and in this mountain there is a large cave with a large underground lake. And there is an item I am trying to retrieve from the lake. Should you all be able to retrieve it for me? maybe we work out another deal for an item.
Yes. It's like, what would the reward be, and would that be for each or just one?
Oh, sorry, where are my manners? I need to pay you all for a job well done for returning the rat. And they will hand everyone, including Maeve, 25 gold.
But they didn't even expect us to do that.
Yeah, it is a favor.
Sorry.
I reward hard work.
Alright. Alright then.
If you can retrieve the item for me, which I assume you will all have a better job doing than myself, as you are a team, we meet back here, and you will be rewarded.
Mm-hmm.
Does this sound like a plan?
Right? Do
Yeah,
you
it
know
sounds
much
alright.
about the place where this thing is, and what is it that we got to look for?
Of course. It is a magical lantern. I do not entirely know what it does, but I do know the flame, you cannot cover it. It is always visible. It seems pretty interesting. Something I could use.
And did it used to belong to anyone that was known to be on the nasty side?
Not as far as I can tell. It has changed hands a few times, usually quite suddenly, but right now my sources have told me it is in this cave at the bottom of a lake.
Would Hayes have heard of this item?
Roll me a really high history check, because this is a recent event.
Okay.
Also, after this, I'll leave the shop up so y'all can look at items that may be interesting, and I can tell you what they do. Because I don't want to take up the whole stream with that.
my decision
Yeah,
paralysis
17.
needs processing time.
It seems that, I mean, you've heard, you traded magical items, you plundered tombs. There was rumor of some kind of magical lantern that for some reason or another, people did not want to hold on to. Not sure why, but yeah. It would often change hands frequently. In often strange situations or circumstances.
Oh, I'm sure this won't go horribly.
I'm sure it won't.
Sorry, I'm
do we
getting
have
a
a deal?
coughing fit here.
That's fine. We're about to end anyways. So do we have a deal?
If Sully can sort of sweep the others in for a quick group chat, she'd be like, I feel like I do need to do him a favour because I think my Auntie F has got a bit confused, so she thinks she was due a refund. And he clearly didn't sell it to her, so I feel like I ought to do him a solid.
Yeah.
Well, I'm quite interested in this anyway.
And Burden will say, smart one, you with all the armor, let's talk for a moment. And they will take you into a huddle. And Sully, wisdom save.
No,
You didn't think I forgot, did you?
I did. Oh, right, hang on. I'm panicking so much I can't find the dice.
Oh, I'm so
Right, hang on. So 11, 12, 13 total.
I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
You're allergic to
Yeah,
traders.
Sully, hold on. I'm going to roll a d6, and then that's going to determine what category you're stealing from. From 1, you're stealing something from the weapons.
I was actually going to ask Sully something about the one of the weapons. Can Sully cast fire? Any type of fire?
I don't think so. No, she's only got booming blade.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sully,
okay.
while Hayes and Burden are currently distracted with the conversation, you feel incredibly compelled to just take one of those magic weapons. And Burden is talking to Hayes. I do not have any reason to believe it is dangerous in that lake. There are probably sea creatures in the lake, but I assume you are all competent adventurers and you can handle yourselves, yes?
Yes, we're quite experienced. By the way, I don't suppose you know if there's a safe place to camp before we begin.
Perhaps. Roll me persuasion check.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Okay.
I've got a cat in my lap.
Disadvantage. 13.
They look at their cart for a moment to say, you could try your luck in the cave. It seems pretty big.
Well, I'm sure there'll be some naturally fortified area.
Yes, the caves are quite big. There's many rocks and things to set up camp on.
Indeed.
All right, Sully, which one you stealing?
Well, what's the smallest item?
Nah, that's not how that works.
I mean, do you want to randomize it somehow? How many are there?
I could roll. There's 5 per thing. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 24 items. Cat, get out of my dice box.
A gold touch insulting axe.
God. Yeah, okay, you can see the item names if you click them, but...
Ooh.
No, I'm looking at the book.
Oh, yeah, you have the book. I forgot.
Yes.
Try not to spoil anything. The lava axe. I'm taking that one.
Okay, shiny object logic.
Yeah. Okay. You feel incredibly compelled to just pick up this oddly hot touch axe and stick it in your bag of holding.
Okay. You know when I said if Sully could cast fire at all?
Yeah.
That's what I was going to recommend, that one.
You don't... Well, I suppose you'd notice. Sully's not that great at stealth, and the only reason Burden's not noticing is because the DM doesn't want him to, because this is funny.
This is incredibly painful for me with a very honest character.
Yes. It's almost as if you're cursed by Bagman, you know?
Yeah. This is not her doing.
No, it's not.
And
Burden is done talking, and I assume Sully has bagged the axe.
Yeah, if is anyone stopping her or did anyone notice?
Hayes has been taken aside.
Yeah, Hayes.
I can roll if you want. I can roll and see if I notice.
Yeah, but you failed that wisdom save, so you're not going to want to give up this axe. That may cause problems.
That's the problem, because it's like, I don't even get the get out clause of like, oh, sorry, here, let me give you this back. I'm like, oh, no.
It's like, no, I think I really need this right now.
Okay, we can just say Bonds is distracted by another cloud.
Oh, alright, if you just want to do that, I was going to let you roll, but Bonds is distracted by that same cloud that looks like a rabbit or a duck, depending on how you're looking at it. Which keeps showing up, strangely.
This thing's been following us. Or am I going insane?
It's been following another party, too. Okay, so, thank you all for joining. The session was a bit strange because I had short prep time. This has been an interesting one to run. I'm sorry Emily had to dip, but it was at the end, and we will explain what she has missed. So, I don't know if I have anyone on to raid, so let's find out.
I'm taking stock of the inventory so I can have a look through the stuff and see if there's anything I want to grab. Right now, I'm just tired bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Have yourself a proper browse when you're not up at like stupid o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, no, definitely. We've been going for 3 hours. Stop. What's up?
Mr. Blue's live.
I am live.
Yep, we can give him a raid.
I know somebody to raid.
Is it Bootbot?
It's Boopbot.
It's Bootbot.
It's Boopbot. Thank you all for joining. Boop is my DM for Shattered Star. He runs D&D. He's currently playing Warframe. Say hi if you want. Bye. Bye-bye. Say hi. Say bye, everyone. Say hi to Boopbot.
Bye, everyone.
Take
Night,
care. Have fun. Good night.
And remember to oppose authority.
That too.
Smash the patriarchy.
Smash the patriarchy, smash the system, disregard mediocre
Smash
wizard
the